Is we live? It low key don't even matter. Um, I'm sleepy as hell. Um, but what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Spiritual T. It's been a minute since I've done a live. It's been a minute since I've done a lot of shit. In terms of this fucking channel, but it's damn near midnight. I'm decompressing from a long ass day of just trying to like relax and release. There's been a lot of shit going on. Before I get into this video, because of what I'm going to be speaking on, I'm going to say this in the beginning of this video. I am a spiritual advisor. I am a spiritual interpreter. I am a spiritual life coach. I've been on my spiritual journey for about 12 years. I know a lot of things, and I'm not saying I know everything, but I know a lot. So before it even get to this, I'm not saying that it's gonna all this shit is gonna happen. This is just like you know, before anything even try to get to this fucking point, I don't want to hear shit from nobody if you don't know what the fuck you talking about. We just gonna leave that right there. Now, I want to speak about this Chrisean situation. Also, because I was trying to do a recording on this shit. And I want it to be known that I'm not going to spend this entire video trying to prove to motherfuckers what's going on. Like, oh, this is really happening. No. I don't have time for that. I do not have time for that stupid shit. I'm grown as hell. I do not have time for that low vibrational bum ass shit. If motherfuckers got comments like that, keep it to your fucking self. Because I'm telling you now, you do not want to be into it with me type of shit. Anyway, moving right the fuck along. Now, because of me being a spiritual advisor, spiritual teacher, all that other good shit, I reach out to a lot of people. And if I feel like they need help, I reach out and I tell them I tell them spiritual shit to help them on their spiritual path, their spiritual journey type of shit. And some of these people are like what the normal person would call a fucking celebrity. However the fuck you want to fucking view it. But like I said, I'm like out of the matrix type of shit. It's certain shit I view a certain type of way, right? So I'm sitting up here and I'm relaxing, and I was trying to, like I said, I was trying to decompress, and one of the vlog channels, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I watch that talk about Chrisean. I was watching that. I don't watch it for tea. I watch it to keep up like with certain shit because I like to look at her as like a pro bono client. I've seen her go through a lot. A lot of people seen her go through a lot. This is known because she put everything online, right? But considering spiritual shit, I have been through a lot of shit my damn self. And what made me really start wanting to reach out to her a long time ago was because I seen that she was going through a lot of shit that I had already went through. So I did. I was under a lot of spell work and attacks and shit at the time, and there was a lot of confusion and misinterpretations of some shit. And there was a lot of shit that I posted and said and even said to her that had nothing to do with her. And I said this out loud on multiple platforms, and I even told her this. My High Bitch, Bad Bitch song was literally a diss to her. In the song, it say, all you do is sit around and get high, bitch, and crash out over blue, you a sad bitch. I apologize to her for that shit, because low key, I had no business creating the song in the first fucking place. But like I said, it was spiritual warfare and shit going on, right? So anyway, it was either yesterday or last night. It was either yesterday or last night. I had seen a video from Ruby Cow, whatever, talking about like Chrisean exposing Zeus as demonic and shit. And I watched it. Like, I had recently just cut her off. Like, I'm not saying anything else to her. I'm not helping her no more. Anyway, I'm not helping her no more because I was literally doing like a lot of shit in the background to make sure she was straight. Like, if she got into it with this person, I'm explaining what this means spiritually and what's really going on behind the scenes and all this other good stuff, right? But what blew me is when the situation with what the fuck his name, Takashi, to whatever the Bino ass, when that situation started falling apart with him and she brought back up Blueface. Now, I had explained to her multiple times that this was a motherfucker she did not need to be around. And like I said before, I'm not going to be arguing with stupid motherfuckers now. he is not supposed to be around her. It's bad energy. Like, that's it. I don't give a fuck what side you on. Everybody got their own journey. Everybody got their own path. And dependent on how people interact with each other, they can either be a karmic person in your path or a divine person in your path. Right. So boom, when she did that, it pissed me off. I actually cussed her out, and then like in the middle, because I was sending her DMs on Instagram. And it got to the point where I was just sending voice messages because I'm like, I'm not going to be typing out all this shit. I have a lot to say. But that day I cursed her out because she made me mad. And in the middle of all of that, I was able to calm down. And I'm like, because I was hearing some shit about money. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And I understand that. But I told you multiple ways for you to create businesses or figure certain shit out so you can make money your damn self. You do not need that man. And I'm explaining to her that I have been through situations, many situations, where I thought I needed motherfuckers. And I was told to stay the fuck away from people. And I did not learn my fucking lesson. And it landed me. I ended up going homeless. Like, I was in an abandoned building, no running water, and then eventually went to a fucking homeless shelter. So I literally told her, I'm like, I feel like I was led to reach out to you to keep a lot of shit from happening to you that I've already fucking experienced. I've been through a lot of this shit already, just on a smaller level, because I was a video game streamer. Motherfuckers in my fucking neighborhood, in my town, they knew me. They knew that they knew me, type of shit, right? But that situation with Blueface pissed me off. I cussed it out and that shit was over with, right? But we finna do, it's like a whole reaction video. I only got like 5 minutes into the video, but I started getting pissed off. I think it was the other one. So it's 2 videos that I gotta go over. And I was gonna record it, but like I said, Streamlabs only lets you do 2 hours. So I had to go live. Shut the fuck up. All right, so I'm not gonna just keep talking. We're just gonna do the screen share, and then I'm gonna pause it when I have something to say, because I was gonna use Heartbeat and create a video wiki page or whatever. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to go live now. How the fuck? I don't have a good computer, but I'm gonna need for you to work for me. Also share audio. Let me close that, because we ain't trying to share my personal business now.
Oh, Chrisean done outran the hate train at this point. She making herself look bad. She don't need no input or influence from anything or anybody. Now, you know she back out here sending unalivement threats in the name of Jesus. And it appears that her and DJ Scott done fell out. And you know Lemmy, he pissed off at somebody. I don't know who it is. I'ma just assume it's
a whole bunch of copyright shit and shit. My fucking page is not even fucking monetized. I'm speaking on shit. I don't give a fuck, and I don't got time for shit. Like, motherfuckers be stealing people content all fucking day. I'm not doing this anyway.
Chrisean, because everybody seem to be pissed at her right now. And Bino, child, he done made it to TMZ. Mama, I made it. And of course, Carlissa enters the chat. Child, when Chrisean start making threats, Carlissa get triggered. Because, you know, she been threatening Carlissa. But anywho, let's get into it. So Chrisean is already at odds with her sisters. And now it look like DJ Sky is on Chrisean's chopping block. Fans recently noticed that Chrisean is no longer following DJ Sky. And DJ Sky, child, she been coming with the subliminal messages. First she posted, "No fake love." Okay, cool, no problem. Then she posted a repost where a blogger gave her props, said DJ Sky High Baby is more than just a DJ. This baddie is a whole brand. So she reposted it and added a brand, a mogul, a boss, a good mom. Child, I don't know why, but I felt like that was shade towards Chrisean. I don't know. Probably because she can't check not nail one of those off her list. She too busy running around in a pair of panties, poking her baby in the eye, yelling Yahweh. So DJ Sky wasn't done. She hit us with the old post and delete. She said, "I bump heads with people because I speak up. I ain't no effing yes man. Okay, DJ Sky. Child, she say she Beyonce. She ain't listening to what nobody say. Marsh? Is the Divine 3 now the Divine 2? Because it look like it's just you two rolling now. What's going on? Child, I forgot. Y'all Pinky and the Brain. And this your second go round. So you leaving up out of here with something. And it don't look like it's gonna be that Balenciaga bag she gave to you, because it's back on her arm. Now, I don't know exactly who Lemmy talking about.
Just messy as hell. Just messy as hell. But we ain't talking about the fucking creator today.
In his stable, because he got about 30 girls around there, but somebody got him pissed. He said, I'm so pissed. Irresponsible people, baddies, unreal. Child, somebody done made little man mad. All right now, y'all better watch out. Napoleon on the loose. He said, and yes, we are actively seeking replacements. I promise you, some of the originally casted baddies simply aren't contributing or bringing any real value to the table. You likely know exactly who you are. My advice, elevate your energy and presence or prepare to be replaced. Respectfully.
Okay. Now, I had a huge problem with this. It's coming from motherfuckers at Zeus that do all this goofy ass, bum bitch ass shit. My issue with baddies is I'm a spiritual advisor, I'm a divine feminine, all that other type of shit. A bad bitch, a baddie is not somebody that sit and do this weird ghetto shit all fucking day. A bad bitch don't hate on the next bitch. A bad bitch is not a fucking bully. A bad bitch is not finna be doing all that fucking fighting because bitch, you're gonna chip a fucking nail. A bad bitch go get a gun, shoot your ass, and call it a fucking day and move on with her fucking life and finish chasing the bag type of shit. That's what a baddie is. This shit is already fucking weird. I never respected this shit in the first fucking place. And I've been told her that this shit was not on her fucking path. It was literally all money is not good money type of shit. And I get that when motherfuckers in certain situations, they gotta do what they gotta do to survive. Like you gotta play cards from the hand that you fucking dealt. But at the same time, I was giving her, not only was I motivating her, but I was giving her ideas like start this YouTube channel, do this, do that. I'm sending her because I used to model and I don't really do them no more, but auditioning for certain commercials and TV shows and shit like that. And I just heard somebody say she lying. If you feel like I'm lying, get the fuck off my shit. I said I'm not gonna argue with motherfuckers. I am a spiritual advisor. I am a spiritual interpreter. I am a life coach, a spiritual life coach. I've been on my journey for more than 12 fucking years. I'm a psychic. I'm not a tarot reader, but I read cards. This goes way deeper than this Chrisean shit. That's why I said, because of what this topic is, I'm not trying to hear from nobody fucking stupid. Stay the fuck back if you don't fucking understand some shit. This is for motherfuckers that would like to understand some shit. I'm not here to be talking to dumb motherfuckers. I do not fucking have time. And that's on my mother. Anyway, my advice, elevate your energy and presence or prepare to be replaced. If she's saying that Zeus is demonic, that in itself is her elevating her energy. To sit and fight and be toxic like that, that is supremely low vibrational energy. So if a motherfucker decide they don't want to be involved in some shit like that, that is them choosing their self-love and their self-worth over shit that's making them look fucking terrible. So this right here, and she already said this shit in the previous video that I watched of whatever the fuck this woman's name is, right? She said that they was going to try to switch stuff around and try to make it seem like she was the bad guy and all this other kind of shit. And that's what the fuck happens. Now, all of this shit, we haven't even gotten to these parts in the fucking video, but it was some weird energy that just left. But motherfuckers trying to play on her mental health and shit. Like I said, I went through a lot of this shit my fucking self. When I first became psychic and I was calling motherfuckers out, everybody wanted to call me fucking crazy and insane. Just yesterday, because it's after midnight, I go live and I'm cussing motherfuckers out because of some fucking shit with spiritual warfare. And for years, like 4 years, my whole family and a lot of people around me thought I actually went crazy, thought that I was on drugs, thought that my mental state was really fucked up. But when I started really speaking shit, I've been saying the same shit for a very long time. And now I'm showing them proof of all this shit. They thought I would, motherfuckers tried to play like I was crazy for years to hide their truth. But just yesterday, all of that shit was fucking destroyed. So motherfuckers will definitely try to play you like that when you trying to do right. Like I said, I'm not in no picking sides and all that other type of shit. I'm explaining shit to motherfuckers that want to understand. If you don't want to understand, get the fuck back. I am not speaking to no closed-minded individuals. That's not what the fuck I do. Anyway.
Liam, child, sound like Ike has spoken. I don't know who needs to hear this, but Anime, you might want to go ahead on and eat that cake, child. He asking you nicely. Now let's take a look at what Bino said to TMZ. We already know what he told us.
The internet's worried about the little baby, Chrisean Jr. I mean, you said that, I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him, and you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, he's a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand.
You don't deserve to settle. So play a game that won't either.
I should have turned on an ad block.
You just need the right love, but it ain't, you know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe, or something.
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just need the right love and support around her. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
Child, they out here cheering Bino on. Folks happy to see he's standing up for the baby. Even some of Chrisean minions, they cheering Bino on too, because deep down inside, they know what Chrisean doing ain't right. Do you know how many people was actually cheering, praying, and rooting for her?
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
I don't know if only the strong...
Why does she have so many supporters? Why does always my motherfuckers literally start calling motherfuckers rock tards and shit like that? Because Chrisean is a divine feminine. I don't care how a motherfucker feel about that. I don't care what a motherfucker got to say about that. Motherfuckers don't know what divinity is. Motherfuckers don't know what demonic is. Motherfuckers don't even know about religion. And I'm way beyond religion type of shit. So let's make that very fucking clear real quick. And this is just to like I said, I'm not trying to be in that defensive energy, but I already picked up on the shit. I'm not even on the Streamlab page because I don't want to see nothing fucking stupid. So we just, you know, and I'm on my fucking laptop. I do not have a dual monitor setup right now because I just fucking told y'all why. But this do I want to? Okay, I want the damn baby situation, right? I literally spoke to her. This was months ago, and like the crazy shit when I was just hearing like she lying. I didn't say that Chrisean was messaging me back. I didn't say none of this shit. I said I was talking to her. How do I need? I don't have to prove shit to stupid motherfuckers. But what I explained to her, because I am telepathic, I feel energy. Energy is everything, and everything is energy. I have multiple podcasts. I have teaching courses. I have all types of shit, right? So I explained to her, I'm like, and this wasn't giving her any excuses. This was letting her know that I see her. Like, I see you behind all this other shit. I'm not a fan of Chrisean Rock, but I'm a supporter of Chrisean Malone because I see you type of shit. So when she doing all that hooping and I don't want to be famous anymore, and I just want to get rid of the baby, and everybody in her fucking family sitting around trying to fucking convince her to keep that damn baby. And she's saying she don't want the fucking baby. Now he's here. Thank God type of shit. But let's talk about that. Motherfuckers always want to try to point the finger and try to make somebody look like a bad person, but don't want to fucking look at the full picture. If a woman is sitting screaming like that, saying that she don't want to do some shit, and her whole family, and while cameras are rolling, trying to peer pressure her into doing some shit. What I literally told her, I'm like, I'm like, you can't put all the blame on your fucking family and shit and the motherfuckers around you. You need to take accountability, but also realize that it's not 100% your fucking fault type shit. Because she clearly, and it's not that she didn't want the baby, she didn't want to be tied to somebody that didn't really love her. Chrisean is a divine feminine. Whether or not she is fully on her fucking path, she's going to have moments of clarity, especially when shit gets really fucking tough. That's literally, like, that's how God really speaks to us, the real God, not this religious shit that y'all be fucking following. That's how motherfuckers really fucking speak to us. You have to reach your fucking lowest. You have to get to a point where you have nothing else to hold on, nothing material, no outside noise for you to really hear God and truly hear your soul, hear yourself type shit, right? So she having this breakdown moment. If you have a closed mind, bitch, kick hot rocks with flip-flops and no socks. Go find you something to do. Anyway, like I was saying, like she was hurting and she didn't have anybody around her to see that she was truly hurting. Everybody wanted what they could get off of her. Like, oh, we getting all of this clout and attention. Like, and if Chrisean don't keep this baby, and if she stopped dealing with Blueface, and what if her career falls down after this, and that's what's gonna happen to us. Instead of these people, when they got eyes on them. This is why I do not agree with the baddie situation, because if motherfuckers was really bad bitches, as soon as you get some eyes on you, you're about to monetize your talent. You're not finna monetize somebody else's pain. You're not finna fucking clout chase. You're not finna use nobody else's name. You're going to monetize your own talents and your own skills. That's what the fuck you gonna do. So it should have never been a point where her family was trying to force her to do some shit because they needed it. Because all they had to do was fucking make a life for them fucking selves. She opened the door for them and they wanted to be ghetto and loud and extra instead of actually being themselves, being authentic and monetizing their skills and their talents type of shit. So now they're forcing this girl, and it's not like they had a gun to her fucking head, but don't sit here and pretend like you motherfuckers, like I'm not trying to hear that shit, especially when it's your family and you feel like you still in that energy where you feel like you can trust motherfuckers. Let's not try to glaze over that shit like motherfuckers perfect, because that's what be pissing me off. Yeah, she has made a lot of fucking mistakes and she still be doing dumb shit. But let's not stop acting like you're not fucking human. And like I've been said, and not just for Chrisean, but with other celebrities and other people in the fucking public eye, y'all forget that y'all make mistakes and y'all mistakes are not publicized. And I don't want to hear that, oh, she record every fucking thing. I've been there. I got to the point where I was streaming every fucking thing because I would speak on certain shit, motherfuckers, that's not true, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm finna just show you every fucking thing, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. And I don't care how it fucking seems. I'm going to show you. Motherfuckers want to talk shit. You're going to see everything. Now you have the full story. You have the full story and you still talking shit. Oh, you just a dumb bitch that just want to be against me. How about that? I'm not about to keep going back and forth with motherfuckers. Because a lot of this shit didn't need to happen, but she had fucked up people around her. Let's talk about that shit. Right? Okay. Moving right along. Like I said, the shit that I was telling her. I'm like, okay, so you was being mistreated by Blueface, all of this drama, then you got the cameras and you're young and you I ain't gonna say you came from nothing, but motherfuckers came from nothing type of shit and you get this opportunity. It's like, imagine that shit. Imagine that shit at a young age like that. Imagine that shit. If you can't, then you shouldn't have an opinion in the first fucking place, and you should mind your business, and you shouldn't be watching somebody else's life just to judge them so you can feel better about your shitty existence, because you can't look inward and see what's wrong with your life so that you can progress in a way that you don't have to sit up and do weird shit all fucking day on the internet. So this was a girl that was hurting and didn't have anybody in her fucking corner. I let her fucking know that. And I explained to her the situation, everything she was going through with Blueface. And I'm like, I get that you fucking loved him and that you really saw him for who he was, because it's what divine feminists and divine masculines, like I ain't gonna say that's a fuck up of us, but we see souls, even if we don't recognize the shit. I talk about it like Taylor Swift is another fucking divine feminine. Beyonce is another fucking divine feminine. Motherfuckers see people's souls first. And then they character next or later, last or whatever. And a lot of times when you see somebody's soul and they ego get to acting out a certain type of way, it's hard for you to understand that this is a person. Like, I love this person and I feel this about this person. I feel like this person is really a good person, but they showing you something else. That's because you see their soul and they don't even see their soul yet type shit. And I had to also learn that the hard way. So explaining all this shit to her. And I'm like, I literally said this shit. I know that you was like all the drinking and smoking and shit. It wasn't because she didn't care. She did not want that baby, and everybody was trying to force her to have that baby. So she was then trying to she was trying to do it her fucking self type of shit. All of the drinking and smoking, like motherfuckers could sit and talk shit about what a person is doing online all fucking day, but not really. Like you act like people don't have hearts, people don't have souls, people don't have feelings and shit. Imagine going through all that shit and you fucking pregnant, bro, and all these cameras and shit on you. Imagine how fucking heavy that shit would have been. And then all of the judgment and shit is just a lot. It was a lot. Now, I did tell her she was supposed to, like, at a certain point in time, you have to realize who the fuck is in your corner, who the fuck you need to have in your corner, who the fuck need to go type of shit. You have to realize the energies that's influencing your decisions and shit so that you can take control of your life. Because if you don't realize the energies that are controlling you, then guess what? You're still stuck in the fucking matrix type shit. So the situation with Junior, he is a blessing in disguise. That's what happened with that situation. Like, I don't want to get too deep into it, but because there's a lot more I have to say, and it's 2 videos I gotta go over, and I talk too much. So I'm gonna leave, like, if I have to come back to it at some point in this video or the next one I'm finna turn on, then that's what I'll be doing. But I really need motherfuckers to use their fucking brains around this bitch. It be some real stupid parasocial shit going on. And y'all just be like, ugh.
Survive, or only the stupid survive at this point. But let Chrisean tell it, anybody that speak on her son won't survive. Now, I don't know which side of the bed Chrisean woke up on, but she woke up on one this moment. First she posted, "The day I told God I'm done, he replied, good, now I could begin." Then she posted, "Everyone that think they can speak on my son always lose their life. I wonder why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal clout game."
Now, before we get too deep into this, because she gonna say a few more things about this and how this was demonic and that's not God and Carlissa's talking about some God. Y'all don't even fucking know God. Shut the fuck up. That shit be pissing me the fuck off. You motherfuckers, first off, you basing everything off of fucking religion, a book. And what the fuck a pastor then says. You ain't tried to integrate any of that shit into your fucking life. You ain't tried to dig deeper and really figure out what the fuck is going on. You just going off what the fuck you've been told. And that is not fucking smart at all. That's not critical thinking. It's fucked up. I don't give a fuck. I hate this fucking religious shit. Be pissing me the fuck off. All the way the fuck off. All the way the fuck off. All the way the fuck off. I was just saying earlier, God is not a pussy. Like, what the fuck do y'all think this is? And I'm not going to say she said this shit because of me, but I shared some shit with her. I'm like, my brother set me up with his friends and his cousins and shit to steal $32,000 from me while I had absolutely no money. And I had knee surgery and shit, MPFL reconstruction surgery. I wasn't even supposed to be fucking working on. I'm an Amazon delivery driver getting on and off this fucking van all fucking day. And I asked my brother to do some shit for me because I had to quit my fucking job and shit. I didn't have no fucking money. I ran out of savings and I'm in a fucking abandoned building, no running water. Have you ever been in a situation where you got to choose between brushing your teeth, washing your ass, and drinking fucking water? No, stop judging people then. Anyway, so I asked him to do some shit for me, and it was supposed to be a list scam that motherfuckers were getting like $20,000 to $25,000 off of. But because I had an actual business, I ended up getting more. Well, I was supposed to get more. These motherfuckers, now, before all, I had to send them all my information. Right? I'm at my lowest. I don't have a choice. You fucking play a card from the hand that you're dealt type of shit. And I wasn't finna sell ass shit. I couldn't even wash my ass. Anyway, I asked him to do shit for me, and I gave them all of my information. And later on down the line, after there was a lot of issues with trying to collect my money, I look at my tax returns and I called the IRS. And in fact, what pissed me off was that these ain't shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody trying to hit shut the fuck up. It's just energies I'm feeling. Anyway. What the fuck? Where was I at? These motherfuckers tell me that the bank account information on my returns did not match my name and it did not match my account. So they was trying to steal from me from the get-go and I didn't fucking know it. My brother ended up getting in a car accident. He almost died. Motherfuckers that was directly involved because my brother made a mistake. But the people who had fucked really negative intentions, do you think a lot of them are dead and a lot of them are in jail? Because touch not my anointed. And I mean that shit. Now you can call that shit demonic all you fucking want to. But if you got somebody, a divine feminine on her fucking mission, literally here, just, you know, and you motherfuckers doing weird shit, what the fuck you think gonna happen to you? Bitch, you're not going to fucking survive this shit. Because you're not fighting me, you're fighting the creator. And if he sent me down here to send messages, like I said, I've been on my journey for 12 years. I teach people about states of consciousness and different dimensions. Energy is everything and everything is energy. Telepathy is real, spiritual and fucking astral sex and shit like that. And really get in touch with your true soul, authentic self type of shit. If that's what the fuck I'm doing in my motherfucking life and you come over here trying to kill me, best believe you're going first, motherfucker. That's how that shit works. And y'all all, what really pisses me off with religion, y'all really think this shit is sweet. No, it's not. For the normal person, motherfucker, karma not that fucking bad. But if you really fucking with somebody that's protected and you really doing too much, you finna get these spiritual hands. And trust me, you do not want them. This don't got shit to do with none demonic. This don't got shit to do with fucking spell work. This is all you getting slapped the fuck upside your fucking head because you knew better. You should have been listening to your fucking conscience, bitch, because that was God speaking to you and telling you not to do that dumb ass shit. My sister lying on my fucking name, so much to the point where when I still had a place to stay and shit, I'm asking family members and shit, could I stay with them because the building was losing their contract or whatever. Everybody said no because they thought I was a prostitute. They thought I was drug addict because of the lies my sister told. She also slept with my first real boyfriend type of shit behind the scenes and got pregnant by him and took me with her to get the abortion. I didn't learn about the shit till later. She ended up getting HIV. And the one person who always supported her, my grandma, now has stage 4 lung cancer. So let's talk about what happens when you fuck with a chosen one and you doing too much. Let's talk about what happens when your conscience telling you to stop doing dumb shit and you don't want to fucking listen because you egotistical and you think you know every fucking thing. Let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. How is it fucking demonic? Do motherfuckers know what demonic is? Like, I can't even speak a certain shit on here because motherfuckers' brains just cannot grasp this shit, literally. And this is not me talking down on people. If I say this shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, what? What are you talking about? Like, you really wouldn't fucking understand. But let's talk about, I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna say too much. But ancient Egypt with the gods and the goddesses and the pharaohs and shit, there was no such thing as good and evil. You respected the gods and that's about it. So when you disrespected the gods, you got punished. Humans, normal people, would then get angry. They felt like they shouldn't be punished. Oh, we're doing dumb shit, but why are you punishing us? And thus evil was born. They like, oh, that's evil. That's not evil, bitch. You was doing too much. And the same thing applies to when a motherfucker is fucking with a chosen one. Have several fucking seats because there is definitely a spiritual hierarchy. Chill the fuck out. That's why you're supposed to mind your own business, pay attention to your own motherfucking journey and your own motherfucking life. Because when you go too far, swerving over in somebody else's lane, bitch, I guarantee you will crash and burn. Closed casket, motherfucker, closed casket. It don't work the way y'all think it work. And it's sad that motherfuckers soul just, the brains just ain't braining. Like, what, how hard is it to really conceptualize? I can't even fucking English that bullshit. Like, what do you not understand? That you're not supposed to do people shitty. And I don't want to hear that, oh, Chrisean has did so many people wrong in her past, and I have too. But what I did is, on my journey, once I learned about who I was and why I was so depressed and a whole bunch of other shit, I got to the point like, okay, I was a really shitty person in that situation. I really had to sit with that energy. Why was I acting like this? Why did I behave like this? What in me that was unhealed, and who was around me influencing any of these decisions and behaviors and shit? And I had to fix that shit. And once I fixed that shit, then I had to go repent. And I don't mean just saying, oh God, please forgive me. That means going directly to the motherfuckers that I hurt and telling them everything I did and apologizing, and not expecting them to forgive me, but just apologizing because I know I fucked up. That's real repentance. That is what true repentance is. So don't come over here with that religious shit, because you're gonna piss me off because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I got more to say, but my mouth is dry, so I'm gonna let a little bit more of this play or whatever.
Oh, who you talking about? She say, keep going. Let's count how long it lasts. I'm really protected from all evil. First, it was his dad. Look at him. He's been locked up for 2 years now. Our son was 6-7 months when his dad lost his freedom. Child, his dad probably would have lost his life if he wasn't locked up. Then she said, then it was my ex-boyfriend, Chrisean. Unfortunately, that person died. Child, are you trying to take credit?
This bitch just being messy. I'm trying to keep from calling this creator out her name, but you just being fucking messy. She said then it was, she never said that she was the reason that this man passed away. She never said that. You literally putting words in this girl's mouth because you just want to dislike her. Let's talk about deaths. My auntie, I almost exposed the fuck out of myself. Let's just say to this new divine masculine, this new fine piece. I don't want to call him a fine piece of meat because he's more than meat. Like, he's a very soulful person. He got a lot of depth to him, but he's so fine. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Anyway, what was we talking about? Because he's so fucking. Anyway, shit, it just got lit hot in here. What was I talking about? So I sent him a message. It was a screenshot because I was on my old Facebook page looking for some shit. And it was a message I sent to my auntie. And I'm like, actually, I'm going to pull it up so I can read it. My phone acting real fugazi right now. Let's see. Yeah, okay, go ahead and go in there. Go in there. Oh, shit, I sent a lot of shit. And it's talking about some failed to load earlier messages. I'm going to have to restart my phone because it's sweet and it's connected to Wi-Fi and everything. But the fucking text message, it was from a minute ago. I text my aunt and I'm like, hey, I was basically telling her everything I was going through. I was being really like, I wasn't being extra or nothing. And I'm like, could I stay with you while I get a job and get a place? I'm in a program that's going to provide housing for me. I just have to show proof of income. And I don't have enough time to do that where I'm at now because I was staying in a hotel. The building had to pay for a hotel for me because they was closing on short notice type shit, right? And I'm like, if I can't stay with you, then could you provide me with a little bit of help? Her response, and I quote, sorry, no. Okay. Keep in mind, my grown ass brother, who's over 30 years old, I'm in my early 20s, mid 20s or whatever. My brother, who old as hell with a child, him and his kids staying there. No one's paying rent. No one's paying any bills or any fucking thing. My grandma ended up moving in with my aunt to help her out with bills and shit. My grandma is paying my brother's fucking phone bill type of shit. He's a grown ass man. So why could okay. All right, bro. So we on petty shit like that. I just moved. It's just okay. Took it as an L, and I'm like, I'm gonna figure something out. We're not gonna talk about how stressful that situation was. But her son ended up dying at a young age. Not a young age. He was a grown man. My motherfucking my great uncle. I don't know why the fuck I just forgot the word, but he ended up dying. Why? Because my aunt, that was her only child, and her as a mother should have known, her motherly instincts should have kicked in then. Like, I needed fucking help. I needed some type of help. I wasn't a drug addict or nothing. I've always been a nerd. I'm always like, I've always a phenomenal student. I was a little troubled in my past because I had fucking clinical depression and post-traumatic stress disorder and shit. I had tried to kill myself before a lot of times in my past, but I wasn't a bad person. I wasn't a troublesome child. I didn't get in trouble type of shit. So it made no fucking sense. So her son died. To teach you a fucking lesson. You don't want to be a mother? You're not going to be a mother. Period. Hands free. I didn't do shit. It just happened. Motherfuckers will literally get taken up out of here for certain shit that they fucking do. It's that fucking simple. I don't get, like, it might scare a few people, but that's the reality of the situation. If you want to stay stuck in that religion shit so you can feel comforted and you don't have to think too much for your fucking self, then you do that. But keep that fucking closed-minded, dumbass shit away from me. Because it don't even make sense. It was a situation with another YouTuber that I went through. Like, it was a big thing. I think I got shit. I don't know. But I said, while this situation was going on, I'm like, his karma is going to be him losing his mother because he don't deserve her. With the way that they was doing me, and they knew the situation I was in, and they decided, oh, we're in positions of power. We have millions of subs. We can do whatever we want type of shit to a person that has absolutely nothing, no fucking running water type shit, right? His mama didn't die. A few years later, his grandma died, though. I was close enough. It definitely changed him. He's not an asshole like he was no more. He don't do that dumb shit no more. Because sometimes people need that shock factor to get the fucking message. Anything to get the message across to protect the ones that need to be protected. I don't give a fuck. And back on her. I don't give a fuck how much motherfuckers dislike her. She was put in that position for a fucking reason. But she was supposed to heal because she's in that position to teach people. But she was also surrounded by a lot of energies that wasn't promoting healing and growth and progress. Anyway.
His death? Child, that ain't, Now, honestly, I'm starting to think I don't have to do anything but warn y'all to stop speaking on my son like it won't take your life. Do you realize what you're saying?
Do you realize what you're
Y'all won't learn until it happens. Then she said, we woke up. Amen. Child, who we amening to at this point? Cause you giving a whole different vibe at this point. She say,
shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. The shit with my motherfucking twin flame, the karmic connected to my twin flame. This bitch developing cancer as we fucking speak for her fucking dumbass actions against me. This bitch actually did spell work on me. The spiritual warfare I was talking about. Yeah. Her cat ended up getting diabetes. My twin flame, I don't give a fuck who believe it, who don't believe it. I said, I'm not going through this dumbass shit. My twin flame, when I first connected with him, he was a multi-millionaire. Now he's not even a fucking millionaire. And that was his fucking karma for betraying the other half to his fucking soul. Some people you just can't fuck with like that. And if you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine, the more you are on your journey, the more you are on mission, the harsher the karma becomes. And now it's to a point I've gotten so far on my mission. It's best to just, like, if you don't like me, leave me the fuck alone. On some real shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Just like I just had, some shit just happened earlier yesterday with my fucking sister. Bitch, shit. Hold on, we ain't gonna talk about that. Shit. My blood pressure almost rose for a second.
Leave me alone.
Shit.
Back off. I genuinely love everyone, including the people up against me. She put a little heart with an envelope. Child, I don't know what's going on here.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Somebody need to teach Chrisean the difference between talking about her son and talking about her parenting.
Now that I do agree with. She take the shit too personally, but at the same time, motherfuckers don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So that's why I said I'm not choosing sides. But you're not finna sit here and overly judge somebody, and you don't. And I'm not finna just, well, they forgive them for they know not what they do. No, you motherfuckers, you know damn well you're not supposed to be doing all this shit to anybody, regardless of who they is or what the fuck they've done. You're not supposed, bitch. You're not God, and bitch, you have no fucking power. If you had, if you had the ability to call judgment on motherfuckers, your life would be completely in check, meaning you would know exactly who the fuck you are. You would be on your fucking life path, doing your fucking purpose, on motherfucking mission. Bitch, you wouldn't even have time to be doing all that type of shit. I've called supreme judgment on a total of 3 people on my fucking 12 years on my fucking journey, and it's because these motherfuckers wanted to play with me too motherfucking much, and I be fucking damn. I went homeless, spiritual shit, because of my sister connected to some dumb shit. Last year, I went a month without eating. And I don't mean like, oh, I didn't have the food. I mean, I didn't have food at all. Like, I got ketchup and spices and mayonnaise, and I'm literally making soups out of that shit just to have some calories in my body, starving to fucking death type of shit. So much so my body started eating my fucking muscle proteins and I couldn't feel my legs type shit. And it's because a bitch was playing in magic and shit. You think she don't deserve to die? You think she don't deserve to die? You think she don't deserve to die? That's why the bitch got fucking, what is it? It's some type of fucking cancer in her reproductive system. Because what you not finna do is that dumbass shit and think you finna fucking get away with it. What you're not about to do is that. Have several fucking seats. Motherfuckers always want to talk about the devil. How about sit the fuck down and try to make sure that the devil is not working through you? How about sit the fuck down and make sure that karmic energy is not moving through you to attack somebody else? Because if you truly in control of who the fuck you are, you're not going to let that happen. My auntie, she let karmic energy use her. A lot of people surrounding me, all the friends and shit I lost, they let karmic energy use them. For motherfuckers that's deep in that religious shit, they let the devil use them to attack me because the devil couldn't fucking take my motherfucking soul. They motherfucker couldn't control me type of shit. So what it's going to do, come for the motherfuckers that's closest to you. That's why I have to cut everybody the fuck off. I don't fucking have a family anymore. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all got me fucked up. I'm sorry. This shit make me mad. Shit. There ain't no motherfucking way, bro. I'm cool now. Ooh, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still healing from a lot of that shit. I'm playing the video.
And the people that want you to hush and be quiet and shush. Child, I'm starting to think them the same type of people that want you to be quiet about that nasty stuff that be going on in families. Them family secrets. Because what we quiet for? Child, ain't nobody making fun of the baby.
Do you support Israel and the Jewish people now more than ever?
Excuse me. God damn, that came from the deepest depths of my soul.
What are we hiding and covering up? Now, you knew Carlissa was going to slide into the group chat, so Hollywood Unlocked posted Chrisean sending out a warning to people who keep talking about her son. Carlissa responded. She said, all you did to my family, I was...
And she needs to shut the fuck up. I am really tired of this old ass woman. And this is what, like, she always got something to say about some shit that's going on. You cannot truly be happy in your fucking life. And I don't give a fuck how this fucking sound. You cannot truly be happy if you're at that age and you constantly sticking your nose in somebody else's business and somebody else's fucking life. Mind your business and go find you something to do. Always hollering about a fucking husband. Go get a side hustle. Go start a business or something so you're busy. Instead of constantly commenting on young folks' lives and shit. You're doing too fucking much, bro. Anyway.
Still never wish harm on you, and I pray that God saves you and your son. She also responded and said, I feel sorry that she thinks this is God she serves, that she would think that God would unalive for her, for people.
I wish I had my camera on. I need my facial expressions to be shown right now. Do you know who God is? Or do you went to church and how would I explain this to normal folks? Energy is everything. Everything is energy. The energy of what motherfuckers think God is a full energy. So if motherfuckers want to fall into religion and they start praising that God that they learn about in religion, they're not serving the actual God. They're serving the energy, that cluster of energy type of shit. So do you even know what God you talking about? Why you talking about all this extra other shit? Because it don't work like that. You really know it don't work like that. It really don't work like that. And let me take shit. Just take a look. What the fuck? I feel sorry that she think this is God she serves. That she would think that God would kill for her, for people speaking on what they see. God has never killed anyone, not even for his only begotten son, the real Jesus Christ. Now, okay. If God never killed anybody, why is there so many fucking deaths? And you're not finna say it's all because of the fucking devil. If that's the case, then you telling me that God is battling the devil, and God is the most powerful of them all. So he would not be battling the devil because he always got his foot on the devil's neck type of shit. So what are you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? Like, what are you like? Do you just be saying shit? You don't even know what the fuck. You just be talking. Y'all just be talking. I'm going to pray that demon off of you. Pray that demon off of your damn self, where you got to stay in motherfuckers' business all the time, and you can't fucking go do something with your own fucking life. Motherfuckers sit, and then like, let me take it this far. Motherfuckers sit, and motherfuckers always talking about money, and she good, and her husband makes sure she good. If you're so good, then instead of being online talking about somebody else's life all fucking day, bitch, go give back to the community, bitch. Go do some fucking community work. Be a fucking philanthropist or something, but you sitting on your fucking ass and you think that you the fucking queen of fucking earth talking shit about any and everybody. Go do something productive. This is not fucking productive. It's not productive at all. So let's pray that demon off you. Let's pray that energy off you. It don't make sense. I get mad at shit that don't make sense because it's just stupid as hell. Like, what are you talking about? I pray that you are free from that evil darkness in Jesus' name, only for your child's sake. Amen. Do you know who Jesus is? I feel like this is a big thing in the spiritual community, right? If you are a true, I ain't gonna say true divine feminine. If you are a chosen one of the shit with the 144,000 motherfucking Christians and shit believe that only 144,000 motherfuckers getting into heaven. That's the dumbest shit. How the fuck do that make sense? Your odds are very fucking low. So it's like everybody should just be doing dumb shit, right? Because like ain't nobody getting into heaven based off the shit that y'all say. The truth about the 144,000 mean there's only 144,000 of the chosen ones on this planet at any given time. That's what that is. Like y'all just be saying, don't even know the fucking truth, just talking. Jesus. I ain't gonna say it's a metaphor. I ain't gonna say that. Because that's like that guy, that's not right. But how God sent Jesus down here to die for our sins is what every chosen one goes through. We were born into a karmic family. All the shit that happened to me, born into all of this bullshit. And my job was to alchemize everything and break every generational curse that I was born into. And I didn't die, technically, but I was born again many, many times. So I was sent down into this bullshit to teach motherfuckers around me, to help raise motherfuckers up, to help raise their vibration, to help them understand certain shit. And in the process, I went through so much hell. And like I was saying, the reason that I reached out to Chrisean in the first fucking place, I went through hell already so that I can then help someone else that looked like they was about to go down that same path. What is that? What is that? Sending motherfuckers down to die for someone's sins. But Christians and these religious folks, y'all know everything, right? Right? Y'all know everything. Motherfuckers, you say anything outside of the fucking Bible and you fucking demonic. Don't even know what the fuck demonic is. The way motherfuckers, the Christians and other religious folks be acting when it comes to certain shit. Y'all act like y'all fucking scared, but then y'all say God is the most powerful. Like, bitch, if you are a true believer of God type of shit, then you need to be acting like it. What the fuck is you scared for? Because touch not my anointed. Do you really believe that? Or are you just saying that shit because that's what they taught in church? Motherfuckers don't really believe the shit because they never experienced it. It's just some shit that they going off of, that they heard, or that like, oh, my family Christian, my whole family is full of Christians and shit. So that means I'm a Christian. No. And I grew up in the church. I fucking volunteer in the church for years. Every other Sunday, I was either like, because we had fucking children's ministry, and we had the main service, and we had children's ministry. So we had the newborns, we had 2s and 3s, 4s and 5s, and then 6 to 12, and then we had TRU, TRU, the real you for teenagers and shit. I mean, I didn't really volunteer. You can't really volunteer in TRU if you in the age group of TRU, but I would be somewhere in the fucking children's ministry. We have to put together the lesson for the kids. We got to do what praise and worship songs we gonna do. We got to get the snacks together. We got to put the babies to sleep and shit. I did this for over 6-7 years in my fucking home church. I also started a dance team on my fucking church. I'm in my fucking church type shit. I started it. When I got about 17 and it was time for me to go to college, I remember I was on the phone with my friend because she was supposed to be my roommate, and we trying to get shit together for like the move-in date or whatever. Now, service had not begun yet. They was still, because they start with a prayer and then they do praise and worship and shit, and then the service start. Now, one of the ushers came and seen me on the phone. He was just doing the absolute most, and it pissed me off. Like, I didn't say nothing disrespectful. I just got mad. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna, like, I was already getting to that point where it's like, some ain't right about this shit. This shit is hypocritical as fuck. Like, if God loves all, why the fuck is you constantly talking like, oh, we gonna pray like he or she is gay, so we gonna pray that up off of them, instead of trying to understand shit from a deeper level. Like, the gay shit, I'm not gonna say I don't believe in it, because like, motherfuckers is real sensitive about shit, but that shit don't technically exist. Energy is everything, and everything is energy. You have feminine energy, you have masculine energy. When someone is born a female and they feel like they like females type of shit, that's because their energies are out of balance. Now, this could be something that happened. This could be karma that somebody in their bloodline had cured, or whatever the fuck the word is for them type of shit. This could be from fucking trauma. But everybody holds masculine and feminine energies within them. Your journey, your fucking path is you balancing those energies out. So why the fuck is you in the church telling motherfuckers like basically they gonna go to hell because they gay type of shit? Fuck out of here with that goofy shit. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? What God are you serving? Because we definitely not serving the same one. And I don't like, I ain't gonna say it like that. They'll sound disrespectful as fuck. I don't do the shit that y'all do. I don't follow God. I work for him. Do you want to be a follower of some shit that you heard, or do you want to experience the shit yourself? Like, motherfuckers be speaking to God. Have you ever felt God energy? That shit's scary as hell, but at the same time, peaceful as fuck. Scared the shit out of me first. That man, shit. Like, the fuck? That shit. Ooh. But yeah.
Speaking on what they see, God has never unalived anyone, not even for his only begotten son, that real Jesus Christ. I'm going to pray that demon off of you, because I feel sorry that you think our Lord and Savior would unalive for you because people talking about your child. I pray that you are free from that evil darkness in Jesus' name, only for your child's sake. Amen. Child, let the church say, ho, is you cool? And you know Carlissa wasn't done, child. She making her rounds. She was round there at the neighborhood talk, and she posted, that's not God unaliving for you. That's the devil. God.
At this point, it's like, was you even listening in church, or was you listening in Bible study? Like, okay, so the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and all that other bullshit, right? The devil is not about to take someone's life for somebody else just because they want them. That don't even make sense. The devil is like, if based off the shit that motherfuckers is taught in church, the devil always has some type of he always got some type of plan or some shit. So if Chrisean was out doing the devil's work, she would be in better financial positions, but it's like everything that she would touch would decay type of shit. Her son wouldn't have made it. She wouldn't have gotten out of jail. Like, motherfuckers not, like, y'all just want to be so, y'all so thirsty to hate somebody. Why the fuck is hate so easy to do? Oh, because you don't truly love yourself. You cannot love other people if you don't truly love yourself at the certain level you're supposed to. Type of shit. What fucking, because I sent this to somebody. It was a prayer. And it was like basically saying that you love like you understand that God loves you to a certain extent, and you're gonna start loving yourself in the same way that God loves you, so you then can in turn love others that way or some shit. It's on something. I think it's on one of them worksheets or something. I got worksheets, all type of shit. Oh my God.
Says the devil unalives and absent from the body is present with the Lord. You need to pray that demon off of you immediately, because he using your tongue to incriminate you and ultimately destroy you. Child.
Now that right there, I just felt it heavy as hell. That was projection, and she don't even realize that shit. Yeah, Chrisean, like with the shit that she just said, there's nothing wrong with the shit that Chrisean just said, low key. But it have been times where but it's like that's PR training and shit. Do Carlissa not realize that the shit that she say constantly incriminating her damn self, but she's just too not there to pay attention to it? Because she thrives off the acceptance of others. If a motherfucker took a step back from all of this attention and shit, they will understand who they truly are as a fucking person. This bitch can't stay off the internet to save her fucking life.
Incriminate is the word of the day. Because is it you taking credit for Blue being in jail? You taking credit for Ronnie's death? Come on now. This ain't extra credit for the dark side. So Ronnie family then got wind of Chrisean out here speaking on Ronnie's death. Well, basically bragging that he was talking about her son and now he's, unalive. She wanted to use him for an example. So his aunt Jetta Jean said, all my nephew did was love her son. Then she tagged 2 other people. And
okay. I can do a reading on the shit if motherfucker want me to. My energy clear as hell now. You know if he did anything else? There's a reason he not here. What happened? What do motherfuckers don't know? These cookies fat as fuck. It's the sugar cookies with the frosting on them. Bitch is fat as hell. Hold on. What situations could he have got her caught up in? Shit, I'm almost hungry. What situation could he have got her caught up in? What shit could he have caused with clout chasing if he was? I'm not saying that he was doing that, because I'm not gonna speak on nothing that I don't know until I know it. But not knowing the full picture and then getting on the internet saying all my nephew did was love her son. You don't know what the fuck their relationship was the many years that they dealt with each other. You don't know a lot of shit that only happened, that only Chrisean and Ronnie know about. You don't know that. So how the fuck is you on the internet talking about something all my nephew did was love her son? It sounds like my sister trying to be on that weird shit. I love my sister. I would never, bitch, shut your lying ass up. Stupid ass. The fuck up.
One of the persons, they responded and said, girl, F her son. They only talking because it's an issue. Unfortunately, he loved her too. You can't save nobody from themselves or their mama or their journey. Peace. Then the other person she tagged said, why do she continue to bring Quran's name into a conversation?
Now this is just like I said, oh my God. Sometimes I literally, because I had to do some shit earlier that felt weird. And I'm like, why the fuck? I was about to ask, why it gotta be me to do some of this shit? Because I'm not trying to talk down on people, but these motherfuckers, yeah, because this is fucking stupid. And It's so stupid. Like, it's just literally like a lack of fucking mental development and shit. Why does she continue to bring his name up in the conversation? She was speaking on shit and he was a part of her fucking life so she can speak on it. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, y'all just be saying shit. People just be saying shit. Like, they say it's a myth that humans only use 13% of their brain capacity. I'm here to tell you it's not a fucking myth. Because our brains can do a lot of shit. Fucking Google, AI, technology, all this shit. Guess what it's based off of? Everybody pause for dramatic effect. It's based off what the human brain could do. So if we got motherfuckers that can't even think past go, it sounds like you're not even using 2% of your brain capacity. Watch the movie Lucy. It's very insightful. I really dislike, I just hate stupidity so much. Like, it's okay to not know shit, but it's just certain levels of just dumbassery that just make my fucking ass itch.
She will always be irrelevant. Need to get that child help for his development. Raggedy.
Fundamentals of RF Radiation by E-System Training Solutions. This training course.
At this point, Chrisean needs to keep Ronnie out the conversation. Period. Unless she like being publicly blamed and interrogated for his passing. Child, how dare you use him as an example to keep people from talking about your child? You trying to scare.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because this is what made me reach out to Chrisean after I did all that shit. But I was, like I said, I was under a lot of spiritual attack. My spiritual ranking is 2 out of everybody on this fucking planet. Believe it or not, like, it's a lot of shit. I've proven that to multiple people. I don't have time for it today. I'm tired. I didn't forget what I was talking about that quick.
Child, how dare you use him as publicly Ronnie out the conversation? Period. Unless she like being publicly blamed and interrogated.
Oh yeah. So why I reached back out to her, because I was under a lot of spiritual attack, and like during the time after I had like said my last few words or whatever, it was just that, and I was looking at her as a karmic. And I actually thought that she was doing a lot of stuff to me. Like, that's why those videos are no longer on my channel, because I figured out the truth. It wasn't that she was doing anything to me. It was just because I was picking up on karmic energy through her, because she still needed shit to heal. I was picking up on the spell work and shit through her because she was the only person that it could travel through. So I thought a lot of the shit was going on was her. And it was multiple times I said on social media when I was talking to the bitch Evelyn about whatever. Anyway, right? I basically was explaining the situation like, bitch, you like Chrisean or whatever, And I didn't realize how powerful my words was. I do now. I wasn't fully understanding of my spiritual ranking and the shit that I can do and the abilities that I have, right? So what had happened was Evelyn was trying to kill me for a long time. I ain't even gonna front. Like, this crazy shit that was going on, right? But with the mixed match of energy and that last, like, when I had that supreme awakening, I actually reached out to Chrisean while I was in the midst of starving to death type of shit. I didn't tell her about all that. That wasn't motherfuckers' business and shit. But basically some energy had got fucked up, and she I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. But I basically said to Chrisean, like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure you protected, because I feel like a lot of shit that's going on, like the extra heavy shit, it's not technically my fault, but I feel like yeah. So I did everything in my power, like made sure she was protected or whatnot. And that's when I started like coaching her through shit. Like, even like motherfuckers can look at the way they want to. I explain the shit multiple times on multiple platforms and shit. Pull out my motherfucking photo, because I got a thing in here. It's called a chakra cleansing sheet. It's just to protect people. But I made this when I heard that shit. I'm like, oh my God. Something felt off. So got all her information or whatever. I don't remember when I did this. This was last year sometime or beginning of this year. I affirm that Chrisean Eugenia Malone, also known as Chrisean Rock, aligns with her highest self, awakening her true potential and stepping into her power with grace, love, and clarity. Her genuine energy transforms and vibrates at the frequency of peace, strength, and wisdom, illuminating her path and purpose. With the help of all of her divine ancestors and spirit guides, Chrisean now begins her divinely guided healing journey. In Jesus' name, amen. Any and all jealousy or envy that may exist in her heart is vanished. And then literally you got the 7 chakras. Chrisean's crown chakra is cleansed, healed, and protected from all energy, vampires, parasites, entities, egregors, black magic, and negative energy. In Jesus' name, amen. Sigils and symbols and shit, none of that is demonic. They're just things that hold energy, and I just have the knowledge of them, and I have the right to use them, especially if I'm trying to protect somebody from some bullshit. So, if it was some death energy trying to travel throughout energies type of shit, because Evelyn was sending shit and I had confused a lot of energy and shit with Chrisean and shit. Like I said, you have that when you fuck up, you have to verbalize. You can't fucking move forward holding on to shit. Fucking illnesses are caused by holding on to shit. So like I was saying, the energy and shit, like if it can't hit certain people, it's gonna hit the shit that it can. And apparently it was enough karmic energy. He had done enough to enough innocent people for that shit to have actually hit him. So yeah, I'm gonna let the video finish playing though.
For his passing. Child, how dare you use him as an example to keep people from talking about your child? You're trying to scare these people into not talking about your child, not to protect your child, but to protect you. Because there's a huge difference between talking about somebody's child and talking about the way that that child is being raised. Do you understand that people want him properly cared for? But if you call out the neglect, you know, you an op, you a flip-flopper, you a hater. Child, if that's the case, guess what? I'm the biggest hater.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling.
I feel like we currently playing the deflection game. You know, this is classic Chrisean. Twist the story, play the victim, and hope, you know, everybody forget in a couple of days. Now, Carlissa, I think she been out here trying to figure out a way to get Junior. Because she said she needs some fresh DNA to move forward. Child, let's get into what she had to say.
What I will say, since y'all asking me about the baby, is that I have been told that my son is not on the birth certificate, and there's absolutely nothing I can do until my son gets home and gets a DNA test. Okay, fresh DNA test with the numbers and the information on it. That's all I know about that.
All I know is you better be careful, Carlissa, because she been threatening you.
You don't got a relationship with your grandson. When you first saw him, that was the only time you was going to see him. And people like y'all just need to die. I hate people that's just on this earth, specifically just.
Now, I've said that a lot in the past, but now I realize I can't be saying any and everything because shit actually be happening to people. But I feel like that's just something she shouldn't have said online. I don't feel like she a bad person for saying it. I don't. Because motherfuckers be pissing me the fuck off, like on some real shit. But yeah, with great power comes great responsibility. I learned to watch the way I speak, the words I use, how I think, all types of shit. Because even just me getting too angry at somebody, it makes shit happen. So it's like I had to spend a lot of time by myself until I learned how to, control thoughts and words and stuff like that. Stuff.
Want to be here, just want to pop it and talk shit. Like, I felt this feeling with your son. I think people like y'all but be so hurt, like, you feel me, and be so evil, you feel me, and people that be so hurt and so evil and just out of place and just be mean to everybody for no reason, like, You got no reason to terrorize anybody. Call them out on your story.
Carlissa has a lot of issues and she try to pretend like everything is okay. So let's talk about that real quick. The fact that this damn husband of hers, she had said some one day, and I even told Chrisean that shit. I'm like, you better not ever let that woman get under your skin no more. Because I'm like, what the fuck? She says, what the fuck she say about her damn husband? He was talking some shit about her, and then she's like, she felt bad for a minute. He called her fat or some shit, something like that. And she was like, she felt bad for a minute, but she got over it. And she always talks to my husband love me, He didn't cuss out. Bro, you are not in love. You dealing with a man because you want to have a husband. It's the best you've ever gotten, so you refuse to let him go. But I'm here to tell you, you're settling for fucking less. You're settling for some shit you're not even supposed to be in. Thus, there is something that needs to be fucking healed. The situation, I don't really know too much about that because I don't really, like, I have a lot. I'm a game developer. I'm a fucking video game streamer, and I'm a video game content creator, and I edit my own shit, and I'm learning how to do shit at the same fucking time, and I still have life outside of that shit. So I don't really know too much of what was going on with that, but it was some with Chrisean letting Carlissa mama, somebody in Carlissa family shit babysit her son, babysit Junior or whatever, and Carlissa was in her fucking feelings about it. She was doing too much on the fucking internet. And she was clearly saying that she wasn't healed from the shit that happened. And it's okay to admit that you haven't healed from some shit, but she wasn't trying to heal from it. And she's still not trying to heal from it. So while you sitting trying to fucking dictate everything, control everything, and speak on everybody's fucking life, it sounds like you need to take your ass to therapy and talk about some shit because you're clearly not healed. And what happens when you're not healed, that unhealed energy is something for that fucking karmic energy to move through. And that's why she always online talking shit about somebody else, because she's clearly unhealed and she's not doing the work to heal her damn self.
That's one thing I am popping my shit about to face. Like, I know we was beefing, but you was never supposed to post your son. Ooh, like, he get that weird from his mother, like, and I feel like as an adult he's gonna learn that's gonna hinder him every time being like his mother, you feel me? So people like her just need to die. Like, I don't know, I just feel like evil people that just think being evil is funny needs to die. It is one time only. Carlissa.
Now the only reason why Carlissa is not going to die off that shit is because Carlissa has a lot of healing to do and a lot of shit that Carlissa is not aware of, because she still got some of that. Forgive them for they know not what they do. But when it get brought to her awareness of all of the shit that she's actually doing, the parts that she's playing in certain shit and all of her unhealed shit, and if she continues to do certain shit, that's when shit gets real fucking spooky, because now you know what the fuck you doing. But right now it's like giving her the grace to do better, be better. And that's, like I said, like, Chrisean got her own fucking healing to do, but when you swerving all over in somebody's lane and you have so much that you need to be focusing on yourself, that is a huge red flag. And if you do it enough, even with not knowing, you're going to get in trouble. It's just not going to be that extreme. But like, if you keep it up, it's going to keep increasing. It's going to get more intense until you fucking learn your lesson or until some shit brought to your attention.
You talk about my son, bro. That's all I got to say. You talking about you seen him, and you said, oh, you see the illness or whatever, whatever you was trying to say. You saw him and you couldn't believe that you seen whatever they talking about is true. You wasn't that close. You didn't even get to hold him, bro. Don't play with him like that, bro. And it's funny, this is a PSA for everybody that think that they can just clown my kid for clout. Let's see what y'all year gonna look like. Can't rebuke anything. Carlissa. You can't rebuke anything. You reap what you sow.
I think that I want to speak on that shit too. For anybody that stays saying that you reap what you sow, you reap what you sow. Stop saying that shit because y'all heard it in church. Understand you reap what you sow. If you go in the garden and you plant a tomato seed, bitch, you're going to get tomatoes. If you plant bullshit, you're going to get bullshit. If you plant good shit, you gonna get rewards. That's how this shit works. Stop just saying this shit if you don't understand. I'm not saying this about her, but I'm saying like I hear this shit a lot. And I'm so tired of motherfuckers using religion and a fake God. I'm going to say a fake God because you're not even serving the actual God. You're serving the energy of what you think God is type shit. Like, I'm tired of motherfuckers using that as a defense to do dumb shit. Now, like, Chrisean was doing that shit a lot in the past, but I have, like I said, it's almost been over, I ain't gonna say over a year. It's almost been a year. I've basically been coaching her on, okay, this is this and that's this. And the shit that I couldn't even explain on here, I explained to her type of shit. I have a fucking CRM with every fucking conversation. Like this conversation, I talked about this. Okay. And then this day I'll notice that she was doing this, keep track of all that shit. But I don't need to show shit to prove.
Like I said, I want to see how your year go. I want to see how this play out. I think trolling my son, you get y'all money, all right, cool. We gonna see where it gets you.
Is anybody keeping score? Child, at the end of the day, being silent.
Not the keeping score. I didn't even hear that the first time, but I was definitely thinking it. Like motherfuckers probably gonna be like, she talking about somehow you're gonna go and look at her life because Chrisean still got her own fucking journey. And like I was telling her, and like that shit, like it warmed my heart. We gonna talk about that in a minute, but like. If you setting yourself up for bullshit, you're going to reap bullshit type of shit. That's why you have to get rid of karmic energy and shit that no longer serves you. Shit that is not meant to be on your fucking path. If not, it's going to keep wreaking havoc on your fucking life type of shit until you let the shit fucking go. So regardless of what the fuck Carlissa going through or any karma she's going to be or have been receiving due to like the shit that she's been doing and saying to certain people type shit, Chrisean is still gonna go through her own shit because it's still her own journey type of shit. She still have to fucking learn lessons her damn self. So it's not about keeping score. Motherfuckers is messy as hell and don't have shit else to do. And I be trying not to talk shit about these fucking tea bloggers and shit because I get motherfuckers need to fucking make their money. But at the same time, if your whole career is based off of talking about somebody else, you're losing at life. Because you should not have that much fucking time. I don't care how much attention or money you getting off of it. That's serving the devil. That's devilish money. You're not making money the way you're supposed to be making money. You live in a false ass life. What do you know how to do instead of talking about what somebody else is doing all fucking day? What do you know how to do? How can you contribute to society? How can you contribute to the collective? Can you go save some lives? Can you do something positive and make that be your life? My whole life revolves around helping people. I develop video games and I put spiritual messages in all of my fucking games and shit. All of my music is high vibrational, like spiritual music and shit. And stuff. I ain't gonna pull up no lyrics and shit right now. I don't feel like it. But your journey is about figuring out who the fuck you are, and then really like a lot of motherfuckers are supposed to be rich type of shit. But you're not finna get rich off of talking about somebody else all fucking day. You're not putting enough time and energy and effort into your fucking self. And I'm not trying to hear shit about no fucking money. You don't believe in yourself and you don't believe in your skills and your ability to create wealth if you have to sit and talk about somebody else all day, every day for money, clout, attention, followers, subscribers, watch time, whatever. And it's the truth. I don't care how it makes motherfuckers feel. It's the truth. It's the fucking truth. It just is. You making a motherfucker a main character in your fucking storyline. you fucking manifest what you focusing so much on. So if a motherfucker focusing so much on somebody else, like you just giving your energy away to that person. You giving them energy that they could use to create something off of your like basically motherfuckers creating wealth off of your shit while you thinking you creating wealth off of their name. Everything is energy and energy is everything. Watch how you use your energy. You have to pay attention to that shit.
Has never saved a child. And if Chrisean really want peace, she need to stop threatening people for what she's showing them. God is not your goon. And Jesus said, take him out the group chat.
I don't even know Jesus or God.
So the baddies had a booking last night, and Taseki and Chrisean was seen walking in together. So everybody assumed it was peace in the valley. But girl, Taseki popped out with something different to say, and then Chrisean clapped back. Girl, let's get into it.
Well, we get into it. I did this while she was still with fucking Bino, right? Chrisean Malone's enemy family members are exposed, and the public, even her haters, see the truth. It's a whole fucking paper of shit, right? Chrisean Malone's reputation is being energetically repaired and cleansed. Chrisean has the ability to fully and completely care for herself and her son without the help from any and all karmic sources. Chrisean only attracts high vibrational relationships, friendships, partnerships, sponsors that are tailored to her own divine path. So all of this shit, she has to accept it and fucking live in that truth in order for the shit to come true and shit. But I just wanted to say that Chrisean Malone's enemy family members are exposed, and the public, even her haters, see the truth before this next part plays.
Y'all ready? Let's go, y'all!
Chrisean, what's up?
So Taseki said, just because y'all see an MF or walk in the club behind me, y'all think it's sweet? When you have a heart and hands like mine, you do things a little different. Stay tuned.
Taseki need to calm down on that shit too. Because I felt a lot of shit of Chrisean being afraid to really stand up for herself and cut this damn woman off because she's her sister and because of how Taseki is. So we got another piece of paper. Taseki Malone will be humbled. I know that's not her fucking name. I'm not gonna do all that. Humbled and set the fuck down. Her bullying and reign of terror is over. She's being escorted out of Chrisean Malone's life immediately. So she needs to calm the fuck down because she is being used by the fucking devil. I already told Chrisean, and I'm like, that part irritates the fuck out of me with her too. I told her ass, like, I don't give a fuck about this girl being your fucking sister. The Raven was my fucking sister too, and I looked up to her for a long time until I realized how shitty of a sister and a person she was. A lot of motherfuckers was scared of Raven and shit. And once upon a time I was too. I beat the fuck out that bitch now. But actually I keep saying that, but I'm not because she got some shit in her blood and you fight and people bleed and I don't want that shit touching me. Yeah.
Stay alert. So Chrisean clapped back. She said, girl, we all definitely was sweet. And since I gotta hear you out from Instagram, I'll purposely separate anything that's had to do with you. We don't gotta be in the same frame. If you faking that smile, LOL, we literally can pick who we walk in scenes and venues with. You vocalize how you feel in real time so you don't have to address you being fake. Was you being nice? We don't care who you are, LOL. Then Chrisean said, I am who I am. That's why you rather smile in my face and walk in with me instead of just going by yourself or in a different group. Next time, I'ma just walk in with Lemmy, the CEO. Okay, girl. Then Chrisean said, where was this energy when we did our own tour? That's that fake stuff starting to reveal itself. You wait. Hey, girl. Then Chrisean said, Where was this energy when we did our own tour? That's that fake stuff starting to reveal itself. You wait till we get in front of cameras on TV to be who you truly want to be. And that's a grown woman. That's bothered for no reason. I'm waiting for Taseki to respond. Chrisean say, you can't take nobody's position if it wasn't yours to begin with. Nobody can't take nothing that's meant for you. So why try?
Nobody, she said, can't. Nobody can take anything that's meant for you. So why try? Nobody can take anything that's meant for you. So why try? One more time. Nobody can take anything that's meant for you because it's your destiny. So why try?
So Taseki post a video and say, that's funny, because look who's with the CEO and who's trying to get in.
Check it motherfucking mate. You just proved the point. You just proved the point your damn self. Because nobody can take anything from you that's meant for you if it's your destiny. And Zeus is like every motherfucker been saying is ghetto and fucking demonic. It is the actual demonic. They literally feed off of pain and bullshit. So if you're happy that you with the CEO of somebody that lets this shit go on, bitch, you're happy that you're a karmic. You're happy that you're involved in putting other people down and hurting women and fucking up their self-esteem and shit. You're happy with that. So stay in that karmic energy. You have shit to do with God. You ain't no fucking divine feminine. There's nothing divine about you if you want to sit up and be in competition about who is fucking a part of some karmic shit. Why the fuck would you want to be aligned with that in the first place? How is that a flex? That's sad as hell. Motherfuckers getting too old to be doing certain shit. And you promoting this shit and trying to put your sister down at the same time while also trying to claim that you godly and God protecting you. No, bitch. This is the motherfucker that's being used by the fucking devil. Please know the difference.
Child, at this point, I'm wondering, is it real beef or fake beef? Because, you know, everybody need a storyline. Are they playing in our face so they could get a check? Child, ain't no telling. I don't put it past them. But I'm tuned in. From myself.
Embarrassing story, but I can't pay my rent. My friend told me about how she got this $5,000 loan to pay off her bills, including
Zeus.
Embarrassing story, but I can't pay my rent. My friend told me about how she got this $5,000 loan to pay off her bills, including
Girl, Chrisean done ran off on the plug. She got a little bit of that Zeus money and dipped. I know she really running from them fades. In the name of the Lord, the Holy Spirit told her, you gonna get.
Once you have a spiritual awakening, you can't go back. I don't give a fuck how much you try to go back. You can't go back, and that's why that shit did not work out for her.
Your ass whoop, you stay around here. And I don't know why she acting surprised, child. Chrisean know baddies is really gladiators wearing lace fronts, and you should know the rules. If you ain't a hoe, don't go to the hotel. And if you ain't come to box, don't come to baddies. So after Chrisean went live and said she was leaving and going home, I'm still trying to figure out where home is. She posted a video showing that they wouldn't give her ID back to her. Girl, it was definitely given. You ain't leaving till I say so. I said, ooh, Lemmy got his stable on locked down. And you know he clapped back. Girl, he kept clapping back too. He gave her a whole round of applause. That lemon pepper had a little kick to it. It was a little spicy. I said, ooh, he got a little sassy messiness in him. Shh, this the video Chrisean recorded on the low.
Can I please have Give me my idea. I just did
actually some serious shit. Now, I need motherfuckers to understand why karma hit certain type of ways and how hard it hit. If somebody had they come to Jesus moment or their eyes open, like I really ain't supposed to be a part of some shit, and they trying to get the fuck away from that shit, and you trying to hold them back, now you in the fight with God. Now you in the fight with the creator. Now you in the fight with the divine type of shit. And that's a fight that you don't want to be in, because you're going to lose every fucking time as a puny fucking human. I'm just fucking saying. This shit will not end well. for anybody fucking involved. You don't do shit like this. This was the whole bunch of hell no.
Get on the flight.
I know, but I was told not to give anybody their ID.
Bro, this is Zeus Network. You know how bad you can jeopardize them for taking my IDs so I don't get on the flight. Y'all know my daddy?
You have Lenny number?
So you're not gonna give me my ID?
Unless Lenny says I can give it to you. He's the one that says whether I can give it to you or not.
Ooh, is that legal?
I want to go. This is demonic.
All right, let's call Ashley.
I'd be wrong if I cracked you in your mouth. I'd be wrong if I called the police and said you robbed me for my ID and put your life at jeopardy.
You're right.
What are you calling them for, bro? Give me my ID.
Because I work for them, Chrisean.
Nigga! This nigga got my ID, sir. He won't give it to me. I need to leave. Tell this nigga give me my ID.
She's telling security.
Please, bro.
ID and I won't get it back.
Bro, please tell this man give me my ID.
And this is why it's important to always have a state ID, a driver's license, and a passport. So you have some form of fucking identification just in case some shit go wrong. But like I said, this is not gonna go well for motherfuckers because that's something you just don't do.
He went upstairs.
I can't make this shit up. You know how much trouble you will get? Everybody get it? Bro, just give me my ID.
I don't want her ID.
I know, just give it to me, bro. You're not gonna lose your job, my nigga. You're gonna have to lose your company, bro.
I don't care.
Okay, well, give me my ID.
I'm just gonna follow the orders.
I don't care if if these motherfuckers get in trouble, then it's a good chance you will be losing your job. So you doing all this for what? Somebody else is being used. Like, I don't care how this sounds. You being used by the fucking devil. Like, like the fuck. That's weird as hell. That's weird as fuck. That's weird as shit. And people with consciousness, I don't give a fuck what job you got and what the fuck you doing. You're gonna see that some shit's just not fucking right. This is why I don't follow. I ain't gonna say I don't follow rules. I don't follow stupid ass rules. The shit don't fucking make sense. It don't fucking make sense, and I ain't doing it. Because that's how you keep your fucking morals in fucking intact. The spiritual is way much stronger than the fucking physical. And a lot of people got that shit fucked all the way up. This was a chance for this motherfucker to choose morality over some dumb shit. And he chose the dumb shit.
That's evil as fuck. I just want to go home.
I understand that.
I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to be on Zeus no more. I don't want to deal with y'all no more. Give me my ID so I can get on my flight. Bro, I'd be wrong if I cracked him in his mouth, called the police. He won't give me my ID.
Yeah.
Bro.
Come on.
What the fuck? Give me my ID. I want to leave, bro. Yes, they're my bags, but I'm ready to go. This nigga won't give me my ID because he was ordered not to give me my ID. And I'm the problem? What's up, bro? This nigga won't give me my ID. Marsh, this nigga said he can't get...
Ooh, Zeus! Keeping the cast members' ID is crazy work. How that work? So
now you see how Chrisean do the littlest thing and this woman automatically jump down this girl's throat, but these motherfuckers doing this type of shit and she laugh it off like it's nothing. Because we not seeing the issue in this. I don't care how much you trying to hate somebody, you not seeing the fuck, you can't even tell, you can't discern the difference between good and bad. It's fucking weird. I fucking hate humans, and this planet is ghetto as shit. I'm tired of y'all.
Seki responded, "Don't believe the hype. I wanted revenge so bad, but God whispered, they already suffering."
Revenge for what? Revenge for what? You wanted revenge for what? You wanted revenge for what? Ain't nobody like, bro, you cannot hear God, period. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Like, you have to be really tapped in to get downloads and shit. Like, I was finna lie. I mean, like, sometimes it's hard for me now because that shit, I ain't gonna say it be blowing me Like the downloads from the divine don't irritate me. The fact that I be picking up on people conversations about me when I'm trying to sleep and shit, that's the shit that be blowing. Like, would y'all shut the fuck up? Like, you loud as hell. You thinking loud as hell. I hear your thoughts loud as hell right now. Please shut the fuck up. Like the hell. But the fuck, this is just, like I said, the same shit of trying to use God to defend motherfuckers' dumbass behaviors. That's not fucking godly type of shit. Like, and not the like, it's just not, none of this. This is weird as hell. So a motherfucker be, and if she is hearing anything, it's definitely not from God, because God is not finished. Literally, when it comes to a divine being, a motherfucker, like, it's their energy and a lot of their shit is highly fucking protected. So you're not gonna just be able to get access to certain shit like that. So if she know that Chrisean is going through some shit, whether if Chrisean told her, other people around Chrisean told her, or she felt like she got a download or shit for God or some shit, bro, that wasn't like, you don't know. No, that's not right. And y'all supposed to be sisters and shit. None of this is fucking right. And everybody just, like I said, they want to hate motherfuckers so much. They so fucking parasocial. They cannot fucking see the difference. And it's so fucking sad.
Now let's get into Lemmy's clapback, and girl, it's epic. He says, Chrisean's recent behavior has been erratic and concerning, reflecting ongoing instability, personal negligence, and contradictory displays of faith. Hold on. So she out there acting erratic? And what you mean personal negligence? Is she not washing her ass? Child, ongoing instability. Throughout.
Now, this is the shit I was bringing up, how motherfuckers tried to play me like I was crazy. And it's fucked up that I had to literally go through that for years of not having family. Like, motherfuckers be saying that they alone and shit, and they okay with being alone, and y'all don't know what alone is. You've never experienced true, like, I ain't gonna say loneliness, but you've never really experienced what that shit is like. You can't talk to motherfuckers on the internet. You can't text a friend. You can't call up a coworker when you literally are completely the fuck alone. Like, I was, everything was snatched away from me, material. Every fucking thing was so that I could hear God for real. You surrounded by all that noise and shit, you're not gonna be hearing shit divine. I ain't trying to hear that dumb shit.
Production, she has engaged in multiple verbal and physical altercations without any prompting, encouragement, or influence from myself, Zeus executives, or producers. These incidents were neither staged nor directed. They are her genuine actions, captured in real time. Chrisean, I thought you wasn't out there trying to fight. They said they got you in 4K. They said they got...
The crazy part about this same creator covered this video where Chrisean literally was like, they probably gonna try to spin this. So she just said this shit. She literally just said this shit. No one, because everybody wants to hate Chrisean so fucking much. Nobody is being like, didn't she just say that they was gonna do that? And then they did that. Because motherfuckers want to hate her so bad. That's a huge issue. That's not giving a motherfucker the space and opportunity to even grow, because you constantly sending negative energy somebody way. It's weird as fuck. Energy is everything, and everything is energy. Spell work is a recipe to manipulate energy. Divine beings have the power to do quote unquote spell work by just speaking, thinking, or even writing shit down on a piece of paper. You don't have to burn candles and do all that other extra shit. Which is why I said I had to get my thoughts and all that other shit in order, because I realized a lot of shit, like I say some shit, it just start happening type of shit. This is all weird. Like, this whole situation is really fucked up. It's really fucked up. And like what I was saying, because I kind of lost my train of thought. People that don't have abilities, like if you look at the Salem witch trials and shit back in the day, right? A coven was a group of witches, right? That's what it was looked at as, right? A modern day coven is a group of people holding the same energy, sending it to one person or a thing, idea, or some shit like that. So if we got a whole group of people saying this and saying that, it's placing an energy over Chrisean's, or trying to place an energy over Chrisean's life, which is not giving her the opportunity to grow and shit like she needs to. type of shit. So technically, it's like she's be still under fucking spell. Like, I ain't gonna say under spell work. It's like she's dealing with spiritual warfare on a day-to-day basis because she's online. And because people know who she is. It happened to me. And it's funny because 4K right there. I was going to say it happened to me in 4K. I recorded and documented everything in this. Like, if I fuck up real bad, I take videos down and then explain certain shit, or I keep certain shit up. And I was talking about the video Vickies and all the other type of shit and whatever. But anyway, video.
Good cameras around there. Then Lemmy goes on to say, Chrisean repeatedly discloses the scene's details online, compromising the integrity of the show and the experience for the viewers. Child.
I feel like that's motherfuckers trying to be slick it's like a slick threat with saying that if she want to really go so far, they'll try to take her to court for breaching some type of contract or some shit like that. So this is when the enemy tries to use like physical shit to come at you type shit. And before, like, it's finna play this part, but let's be clear. Miss Rock reached out requesting an opportunity, and we graciously provided one. You see in all of these posts and shit, he trying to sound so professional and shit. Let's be clear. Miss Rock, first off, is MISS, and her last name is Malone. If you gonna try to be professional, do it the right way, because you looking fucking stupid, because that's not even this woman fucking name. And I'm not trying to hear, oh, you looking, no. I am not looking too deep into some shit. I'm seeing shit that's right in front of my fucking face. Somebody that's pretending to do some shit, like pretending to be a certain person just to get the narrative to go in their fucking, to go their fucking way type shit.
Not you worried about the viewers. We already know what Zeus is giving. Let's be clear. Miss Rock reached out requesting an opportunity, and we graciously provided one. Ooh, now she came asking me.
Her reaching out, a lot of this shit is happening to her because she didn't listen. And it's part of her fucking lesson to learn. It's like, if she get to the point, like, she not thinking, if she, oh my God, English. Instead of thinking like, oh my God, why is all this happening to me? She needs to be in the energy of what am I like? What message is motherfuckers, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, God trying to send me? What is it that I'm missing? Like, I'm going through this for a reason. I'm not being punished, but this is happening to show me something. And if she look at the situation, then she'll be able to get out of this the correct way. I have not, like, I told myself I wasn't gonna say nothing else to her because she made me mad.
She came knocking on our doors. No one is exploiting anyone for a storyline. The reality is simple. Chrisean Teseki has deep-rooted family issues, and our cameras are documenting it authentically.
So if you can say that someone has deep-rooted family issues, and then you say that your cameras are documenting it authentically, also saying that she's compromising the integrity of the show, you're compromising the integrity of the people that work for you type of shit. Because if you realize that there are some serious issues to the point where you saying there's deep-rooted family issues, and you own and like whatever the fuck, I don't know who the fuck, I don't know all this shit. I don't fucking watch TV. I have a TV and I watch YouTube all day. Shit. But why not have a sit down with a therapist? Why not focus on that? Why not try to help? No, let's capitalize off of someone else's pain and then try to play the victim when shit's not going our way. That don't sound like evil to you? Oh.
He said, we clocking all the tea round here. It's all on camera. If Chrisean feels uneasy about her sister's reactions, that's understandable.
You don't deserve to settle, so play a game that won't either. We've introduced major changes to agents, weapons, and maps.
I'd be concerned too, but it does not justify disparaging Zeus or his team. The truth will be evident soon enough. He said he got receipts, baby. If she decides to step away, so be it. Baddies will continue to thrive with or without her. We sincerely wish Chrisean and her family peace, healing, and God's best.
Not bringing God's
Child,
name
let me
into
say,
this shit. Y'all be pissing me off. Shut the fuck up. Like, you can say some shit about God and you probably, like, you go fuck 8 bitches the same day and then go do a whole bunch of other shit. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, and that's what made me, like, I didn't even get this far in the video. I just got irritated. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers giving me a whole ass headache with this dumb shit. Like, I cannot believe that people can actually be this fucking slow where they just sit and they interact with each other like this. The fuck, man?
You ain't bigger than the group, and you ain't hurting us. Lastly, and for the record, no one is withholding her identification. She chose to leave abruptly during active filming and demanded that production halt operations to accommodate her personal requests. Unfortunately, we do not operate on her schedule. Nevertheless, her ID will either be in her possession or returned to her promptly and in an expeditious manner.
The video wasn't saying, stop all this shit and give me my shit right now. She said she wanted her ID, and as a professional, and to keep motherfucking courts out of the situation because you know it's bad for business for all that shit to be going on, then you stop and you give motherfuckers they shit. You make sure you terminate any fucking contracts and you move the fuck on. Don't sit here and act like what the fuck you was doing was okay. I hate when motherfuckers try to do that shit. Like, you trying to appear smart, and then he know his fucking audience. He know the motherfuckers that watch him, and he know these motherfuckers can't think past go. So this motherfucker trying to pretend like he know every fucking thing, and he just this wholesome and bitch. Shut up! Like, look at the show that you're fucking running. Who the fuck will believe anything coming out your fucking mouth? Look at what you're doing with your fucking life. You could be doing anything else, but you doing this. This is fucking ridiculous. Like, this shit is fucking sad as hell. It's really fucking disgusting, bro.
Then he spent the block again because he came back with it again. He said, "This will be my final time addressing the baseless discourse surrounding Chrisean's recent live. I cannot, nor can anyone, regulate her emotional volatility or theatrical impulses."
So with all this being said, with all the shit that Chrisean was doing when she was first on Zeus and shit, motherfucker seeing all this shit, right? So you would know, like, with these, what the fuck? Well, I don't got my glasses. Emotional volatility, can't English, or theatrical impulses. So you know, or you feel like you know what type of person she is, right? So if she reach out to you and she want an opportunity, because you know what type of person she is, if you're a real businessman, you would have made sure that everything, she had all accommodations that she needed. Because if you felt like her emotions and her mental stability and shit was off, especially with all the fucking, there's so many videos of all the shit that she went through and shit. Motherfuckers could see this shit. Why didn't you make sure that motherfuckers will be straight so that you can make your money without ending up in fucking court? You either just dumb as fuck or you evil as fuck or both.
Her flair for dramatization is truly Oscar caliber.
Says the dude that, okay.
Let me state unequivocally, no one at Zeus is forcing cast members to engage in physical altercations. Our creative mandate has always been to foster individuality, charisma, emotional transparency, levity, and authenticity. We champion genuine expression, not contrived conflict or performative hostility.
That sounds
when
like
you assemble 25 plus distinct, opinionated, and dynamic women under one roof while traveling.
Distinct, opinionated, dynamic. What prescription he got for his eyeglasses? I would like to know. I'm interested. Distinct, opinionated, and dynamic. Is we talking about the same people? Are we looking at the same people? Women, little girls, Like, I don't.
Across multiple cities for an extended period, tension, friction, and emotional outbursts are inevitable byproduct. We simply document it, uncensored, unembellished, unfiltered, exactly as it unfolds. That's the essence of baddies. Raw, unscripted, unprofoundly
Ghetto, stupid, a waste of time, destroying the black community, making black females look stupid as hell, like setting up future generations for fucking bullshit and failure. That's what baddies is. Unscripted. You ain't never fucking lie and say unscripted. Even before I knew a lot.
Real television. Baddies USA. Coming soon. Let me say, don't play with him. He said the show will go on, with or without you.
Let me explain to myself. He said the show will go on with or without you. Some shit that I said to Chrisean. I'm like, you need to let them motherfuckers go. Like, for real. Like, motherfuckers is, yeah, you need to let all that shit go, right? I found out a while ago, like, I found Chrisean's old YouTube channel and was looking at her makeup and shit. And I'm a female. I don't really know I don't know how to fucking do makeup. I used to when I was streaming every day and shit. I don't know how to fucking do my makeup. Chrisean is a woman of color. Chrisean already has a YouTube channel. Do you know how many people have become millionaires off of fucking YouTube? Right? I'm like, do you realize, like, trying to hold on to, like I was saying, Blueface and shit. This is similar shit, same energies and shit. I'm like, do you realize trying to hold on to this shit is holding you back? I brought up, I don't care how, like, motherfuckers could look into how, like, oh, I ain't gonna say motherfuckers to look into. Motherfuckers could say so much about these people being problematic or whatever. It's this drama every fucking where, unless you actually speak about the truth and you being authentic. I'm like, can Blueface get you a collab with James Charles or Jeffree Star or Patrick Star type of shit? Like, could he do that? No, because they too fucking ghetto to even be in the same room with these type of people. These motherfuckers not even allowing you to elevate, and you feel like you need them. You're holding yourself back. You don't even see your own fucking potential. I told her she could do like a fucking fucking table talk type of shit. With everything that she would like, it don't have to just, of course, she keep talking about Blueface. She always hit up Carlos and she keep talking about my son. Bitch, go do something. Please go do something. If she started a YouTube channel and did like a table talk type of thing, and she invited friends or people that she grew up with, I seen some shit of her trying to reach out to people that she knew in jail and sat down and had real authentic conversations with them about life and shit that they've been through and lessons that they learned. Do you know the lives that will be changed from that shit? And she already have the fucking platform. Even if she got motherfucking haters or weird motherfuckers or motherfuckers that can't think past go following her and shit. If she switched her content to more authentic shit and actually being really raw with who she is and everything that she fucking went through, she could really save so many lives, and she could literally change the lives of motherfuckers who already fucking following her. This bullshit is nothing but a fucking crutch. It's in her fucking way. She don't see that she could be way more than this type of shit. But it takes motherfuckers to go through shit like I was just telling this sexy ass man. Sometimes you have to be broken completely so you can rebuild yourself in the way that you was built in the first place. Because we all innocent until we're born. When you're born, you get all these labels placed on you. You're a female or you're a male. You born in this socioeconomic class. Your parents did this. Your grandparents did that. You this race, and all of this shit get placed over you type of shit. And that in turn, like, even the moment you're born, you're already losing your fucking innocence and your connection to the divine because of these fucking materialistic, egotistical, and 3D ass labels that's placed on you. She could be so much more, but she got to learn her lesson first. And that's why I'm not talking. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm just, I did as much as I could. It's like you lead the horse to water. When you decide that you're thirsty, you're going to drink it. You know where the water at now.
Now, mind you, Chrisean had took the videos down. But after she seen Lemmy's clapback, she said, I'm keeping this up since y'all want to live. Then she posted the other one and said, I'm asking for my ID. My dad calling y'all. Give me my ID so I can catch my flight. So she said, my dad calling y'all. Who she talking about? Is she talking about Pastor? Or is she talking about her goddaddy, Sean Malone? Then Chrisean said, you think you ate. I don't care about the show being uneasy. You literally held my ID hostage. What the F? So I guess she got her ID back. I'm still trying to figure out where home is. Did you get home yet? And girl,
messy and nosy.
Why was you out there putting hands on Scott? Somebody you came with. Yeah, that's giving real unstable. Then you trying to blame Zeus for being into it with your sister? Girl.
Bro, I lost my self-control, bro. Real shit. Sky kept getting on her body, talking shit. Cause I said, look, first of all, you did some weird shit, but it's cool cause that's the production. I don't even give a. We was beefing cause of production. I don't give a. Then that's when.
You see that? Hold on.
Some weird shit, but it's cool cause that's the production. I don't even give a. Said Sky kept getting on her body, talking shit. Cause I said, look, first of all, you did some weird shit, but it's cool cause that's the production. I don't even.
That clarity is what happens after a spiritual awakening. Instead of just being like, you a weird bitch, okay, I understand you did this for this reason. Type of shit. So the fact that she's having a spiritual awakening, in the midst of shit, like I was saying, like the shit with, man, God ain't gonna kill no, like, just watch how you come for motherfuckers. When the shit, what the fuck, Yunty was talking all that shit. I told her, I'm like, don't even stop responding to that bitch. Don't say shit else to her. Just let her fucking be crazy. Cause I guarantee you, the shit's going to backfire. It's gonna backfire. And what happened? This bitch got to start, like, she really started going crazy. That's also happened to me. A motherfucker being fucking weird, just weird as hell. And it's like they low-key lost their mind. Like, oh, you doing this and you talk, like, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm not doing, like, you just think it's me because you focusing too much on me, because you didn't gave me too much of your energy by not minding your damn business type of shit. So that's why that shit was going on.
We was beefing because of production. I don't give a. Then that's when what I did to Sky. I did. So yeah, so Sky started popping it off her mouth. I'm like, bro, shut up. Then she got in my face and slapped the ground. It was still popping off of her mouth. So then I smacked her with the stretch ball. Bro, shut up. So she started looking for a vape. She threw something. Then I threw her head but nigga, I swear to God, it was set up, bro. Cause I came in with Sky.
Now, this is the part where when you get to having the spiritual awakening, if you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, this shit start getting confusing. Now, it could have been set up by Zeus and them, like physically, but a lot of shit get to happening spiritually. Where if you're not supposed to be in a situation, the karmic energies, the low vibrational energies, the demonic energies type of shit, they be setting up a lot of shit. And I also made that mistake of saying that a lot of people was doing certain shit, and it was like the war is spiritual, it's not physical. So it was definitely a setup one way or the other. It was a setup. And that's when you know it's time to let go of a lot of shit.
They turned me against my sister. They turned me against Sky. I don't want to do this no more.
So they made you put hands on Sky and turn against your sister. Child, girl, get out of here. Mind you, This the apology letter she wrote that she said she wrote because she was scared. She said, I want to take a moment to publicly apologize to Zeus at work. I recognize that I can get overstimulated at times, and I take full responsibility for my actions and behavior. I'm committed to learning from this and doing better moving forward. Thank you for the opportunity to showcase my growth, for always supporting me through any journey I go through. So she says she wrote this because she was scared.
Not having the discernment of who the fuck you supposed to be, like being in certain energy. I literally just told this. I need a nickname for him because I don't want to say his actual name. But you have to, like, while you're healing and when you really get on your journey, you have to be able to. I'm not that close to the computer. Oh shit, I didn't get comfortable. You have to be able to discern, like, who should I be being, like, I don't want to say good to, because you're supposed to be good. Nah, no, you're not. No, I'm not even gonna lie like that. Fuck that. I do not believe in that shit at all. But trying to find the best in the situation. I was literally just explaining this yesterday too. When I first started my spiritual journey, I thought that I was supposed to do everything with love and light. I'm like, well, you just, even if you're in it, like, oh, love your enemies, pray for your enemies. I was really on shit like that until I realized that once you step out of that, like, I'm not finna follow this religious shit. I'm not finna keep myself boxed in like this. I want to go deeper. I want to learn more. Then you start unlocking more. And then it's to the point where it's like, no, you can't just do everything with love and light, bro. And that motherfucker, I had to explain some shit, like, because motherfuckers really like, she a witch and she be doing this. No, bro, just don't come over here fucking with me. Like, if you act like you supposed to act, we will never have problems. But if you start doing too much, now we have an issue. And I don't give a fuck. We not serving this, and you always talking about God, and you say you a divine feminine, but you not forgiving. Why the fuck would I forgive you if you knew what the fuck you was doing, bitch? If you don't get the fuck out of my face, I'm gonna knock every tooth out your fucking mouth, every one of them, and then break your jaw. Because why is you talking to me? Why is you even opening your mouth to talk to me? Why, bitch, stop speaking to me. Bitch, you don't have the right to speak to me. Spiritual hierarchy. Sit the fuck down. You're a bum. You don't even have a spiritual ranking. How about that? You're not protected or loved, and your ancestors don't fuck with you. How about leave me the fuck alone? Oh my God, I'm getting old.
Hey, girl, what was you scared of? Now, I guess she didn't get her ID back yet, because she said, I filed a police report. They looking for that man in the video that refused to give me my ID. If y'all know his name, slide up so he can be arrested, because I pressed charges and gave them the footage. Ooh, child, this getting messy. You jeopardize your staff freedom because you ordered them to take my ID and hold me hostage. Ooh, not hold you hostage. Girl, you should have just took that 40K from...
Technically, with a good enough lawyer, if they go to court, it actually could, motherfuckers will get in trouble, like a lot of trouble, because it's basically holding somebody hostage. You're not allowing them to travel. You holding on to property that does not belong to you. So I don't think these motherfuckers should have, like, Zeus shouldn't, hell no, because this motherfucker's not even smart enough to run a small business. That's not smart. You don't do stupid shit like that. You setting yourself up for hella lawsuits. That's stupid as hell.
Flew and sat down, and now you think he about to slide for you?
So now you know what this is? They probably going to edit to make it look like the whole opposite. You know what I'm fine with? I'm fine, because you know what?
That part I agree with, and it actually came true. But this next part pissed me off. But then she tried to recover from it. She needs to just let him go. But with the situation I was just in, I'm trying to give her a little bit of grace, because my fucking twin flame, which is supposed to be like the highest level of fucking romantic love, or love in general, like unconditional love that you could ever imagine type of shit. Like, everybody got soulmates and shit, but your twin flame is like you, just the opposite sex type of shit. I held on to this motherfucker for so long. And it was so hard to, like, really release the situation because of the love that was shared there. Like, I had people get to know me and shit, but he was the first person that knew me and understood me at every fucking level, including all the spiritual shit, everything I fucking went through. He accepted me for who I was, and just but he was just caught up in so much karmic shit, and he wasn't growing. And I tried to hold on and help him get through the situation, and in turn, I was destroying my fucking self. And it just, I ain't gonna say recently, like almost it's been longer than that. I moved on. So let me stop. Like, bro, I definitely been in my feelings for the past couple hours, my good feelings, because I'm trying to chill. Or whatnot. So I'm trying to give her a little bit grace on that. But I feel like maybe that's how motherfuckers felt about me. People who actually like was supporting me and rooting for me, seeing this man act like this with me and all this weird shit. Maybe that's how they felt. So I can't even be angry. I say just let her fucking learn her lessons and shit. It's her journey. As long as she know the truth of the situation and shit. But yeah.
Before we come home, so they can try that weird they want. Whoever. And if he not sliding for me, that nigga, bro. I got brothers, nigga.
Now you know Carlissa was coming. She said, breaks my heart that someone would want my son to slide for them after sitting in jail away from his family.
Why is you still sitting there watching this girl shit? Why is you still sitting there watching this girl shit? They both fucked up each other's lives and they in certain ways and shit. But she never hold Jonathan accountable for anything that he do type of shit. But anytime she feel like he's wronged, everybody got to pay for it. And I get why Chrisean was saying it was some weird, because she act like she want to fuck her son. Like, that's weird as hell. Like, you raised the bitch and you okay with that. That's not a man. A man doesn't act like that. She don't know what it feels to be truly loved by a man, whether it be her father or a romantic partner. So when she had a son, she didn't know how to raise one correctly, and she still don't fucking know. Please go find you something to do, old woman.
For 2 whole years? Child, it breaks my heart that she think that he would slide for her after she was just sucking a nigga toes straight out of his sandals. And of course, Carlissa went live to throw a little shade Chrisean's way. Child, let's get into it.
All right, y'all. I just wanted to hop on here and show y'all that
That was wild as hell. Why did that thought run through my head? Taria. 209, because I don't like feet. I was about to say I stuck up, but I won't. Whoa.
grandkids are having an amazing life, because I heard somebody say that they was talking about me on the Zeus network, talking about me and my son in perversion. You know, it only takes the devil to say that a mother and a son is having some type of perversion. Only the devil's children would say such a thing. Because why would a man or a woman leave their kids with me if they dealt with perversion in their family? You don't leave your kids nowhere there was perversion. Callie Blue Andre had a phenomenal life, okay? So phenomenal that they don't take serious, and they're spoiled fucking brats.
And that's something to brag about. And these people grown as hell. It's okay to spoil your kids and overly love them and do what you need to do as a parent. But when your children become adults, if they're still in that energy, then you either failed as a parent or they failed themselves at some point in time. And the fact that you like okay with that, even if it wasn't like, okay, she failed as a parent, the fact that you can sit and say that and be okay with that shows that you failed as a parent. It's just the truth. It is. Anyway.
Okay, that's it and that's all. You're not going to find anything here but a hard-working single mother that turns a couple of tricks, okay? That's all I'm guilty of, okay? If it was Christmas, I might have did something funny, strange for a piece of change, okay? If it was Christmas, I might have did it. If it was a birthday, January, April, or May,
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I'm able to call a lot of shit, because either you just don't got God in you not divine, or you just didn't want to do divine shit. Because if your body is a temple, and if you say that you are a godly woman, then you know that God will always make a way, so you shouldn't have had to do that. And then, I don't know, I ain't finished watching it. If she said like a high vibrational way of saying it, it's like, okay, yeah, I had to do. And then I later realized in life, where I realized now that sometimes you don't even have to do all of that. Like, if you truly believe in God, you truly believe that there is a way, and you're gonna make a way out of nothing type of shit. My part of my song, nope, I gotta pull up the lyrics this time. I keep forgetting, because it's this one part that I keep having to fucking repeat and shit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? They tried to stop us, tried to block us, tried to fuck up plans. But when baddies unite, we stuck on getting bans, owning houses and cars and buying Florida land. We don't need no fucking clout. We got our own brands, turning nothing to something like I'm the magic man. You say we can't, but sit back and watch and show you we can. You bitches hating and saying we ain't no anyway. But if there's a will, there's a way, and you shouldn't have to do that. And I get the playing a card. Playing a card from the fucking hand that you dealt type of shit. But if you are a godly woman, your choices ain't gonna be like, that's not gonna be one of your choices. Because everything is energy, and energy is everything. Anything sexual, whether you giving somebody head or just actually like having sex with them, you are exchanging sexual and creative energies with that person, whether or not you use protection. It doesn't fucking matter. If you don't know that person, you don't know what they've been through in life, you don't know what mental issues they may have or any of that shit. STDs aren't just physical, they're also spiritually transmitted demons/diseases. You're not going to be put in a situation where you have to put your soul at risk like that. So back to the video though.
One of them nuggets, I might have did it, okay? But if it wasn't January, April, or May, or maybe Christmas, it wasn't me, okay? They lying on me. Y'all heard a grown, when y'all hear a grown man, y'all ain't heard NLE Chopper, the baby, Thug. Y'all ain't heard none of them niggas say, I when my mama at my house, I get to feel like a kid again. Grown ass man talking about, when my mama at my house, I get to feel like a kid again. Cause they love their mammy. Cause they know they mammy.
Well, that's supposed to be a normal thing though, because if the situation that happened with my mama, I'm a big ass kid. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I was about to speak like let me stop, because I don't be too judgmental. I'm gonna shut up.
They know they mammy love them down, okay? They know I'm that mammy. That's why they can't wait to drop their kids off over here. And if your kids ain't dropped off over here, they missing a great life, okay? And that's your fault, okay? And it's because you sitting over there letting the devil convince you to lie on me. You know Jonathan Porter had a great mother. Y'all know that. Y'all knew that when y'all was talking about she sleep with her son.
You act like
just like that. It's not only diapers either. We actually receive bed pads, baby wipes. So these aren't just any baby wipes.
Did y'all hear the shit about like it's not in every case, but like certain women, and they have sons and shit, because like I said, not receiving certain type of love and shit, and they passed, or in certain relationships they project that shit onto their son, and it's like that they rely on that masculine energy to love them, because they never experienced that from an outside masculine energy. And if they never experienced that from outside masculine energy, and they depended on their child masculine energy, the love that he's giving her type of shit, she's not going to want to give that up because she's unhealed and she's never had that love and she's not paying attention to that. But she's always talking about other people. I can understand other people and I can break shit down for other people, but constantly trying to come for somebody else and other folks when you ain't minding your business and trying to fix yourself and you getting old and you have grandkids, you're supposed to be setting a better example for them. This is fucked up.
These kids is having a great life over Granny house, okay? They got their own playroom, they got their own bedroom, they got everything that they supposed to have up over here, okay? They got their own refrigerator. Don't y'all got your own refrigerator? Do any of y'all friends got their own refrigerator at their granny house?
No, I
do. You might, yeah, you might have your own refrigerator. Your mama, I helped raise your mama. Your mama had a refrigerator.
Why you can just leave us? Why you can leave that situation alone? The need for outside validation, even from fucking children, it's ridiculous. It just screams unhealed. Not picking on nobody, but for a person that's always talking about somebody else, she really need to look in the fucking mirror and fix some shit. Seriously.
With your daddy at my house, they had their own refrigerator. Okay, I gave your mama my last piece of chicken one day. My last piece of chicken, Javon, and I was hungry, real hungry. Your daddy brought your mama over there to visit, knowing I only made enough dinner for me and him. Wasn't nobody home but me and him. Dre was in jail and TT Cali was in college. Yeah, well, he gonna bring somebody home knowing I only made one piece of chicken. Talking about I ain't no type of mama. Y'all got the game. I'm the mama that slept in the car reading a book so that the gangsters didn't get her sons, okay? I was in the car with the Wooly on ready. I was the mama in the car with the burner on hot. I wish your mother would chase one of y'all to this car. They gonna get lit up, okay? That's the mammy I'm lying. I don't even know how to work no gun, but I had somebody ready. I had somebody on ready on go. Girl, they be lying on me. Now I heard somebody call me and told me they was over there on that Zeus network talking about me and my son. Y'all can't make no money without talking about us. They hate the job.
Who is these people that's calling her because they perpetuating bullshit too? Your grandmother, your fucking grandmother, your fucking grandmother, your fucking grandmother. Shit, like I'm a content creator. Literally, because regular jobs don't work out for me. I'm supposed to be my own fucking boss and shit. And I really do not like I do not like talking to folks. I do not really like this online shit unless I'm fucking watching YouTube videos. She too old to be doing this. This is not okay. And y'all let motherfuckers think it's okay because y'all think it's okay. Everybody needs to heal something in themselves. Even I still have shit to heal. I was just healing from some shit literally yesterday. Shit. It's fucking 2:00 in the morning.
Jonathan had a great mom. I know how that feels too. You know why? Because my friends who used to have their mama do their hair and pick them up and I couldn't find my mama. I know what that felt like. But that ain't me. Jonathan didn't have that, okay? Jonathan mama was at his games and his practices talking about move your feet, Porter. Okay? Jonathan mama paid for arm lessons. Okay? Jonathan had a private arm lesson and a private foot lesson. Okay? I'm out here minding my own business. And I heard they up over there talking about me and my son. My son had a great fucking mama. And if I did any type of abuse to my kids, you would know about it because they already done got on here and talked about me. They done already got on here and had their temper tantrum. And they could have told their grandmama who didn't like me or my daddy who was in their
A kid not finna go off on a fucking parent if their parent was just a great parent. If they see flaws in their fucking parents and shit, regardless of what type of life you provided them, if they see certain flaws in their parents, they're not about to get online. And I mean, they're gonna get online and they're gonna talk shit, but like that's definitely an issue. Because when it comes to like my grandma raised me. Like I'm too. She didn't get old. I'm gonna be 30 next year, bro. I'm old as hell. It's not that I have a fear that because she used to beat our asses. I'm not, no. It's certain shit I've said about my grandma, but it's not like I was like she didn't have to do this and and she was listening to these people, all this type of shit. But you not finna do that if you respect your guardian. And there is a lack of respect somewhere because they saw something that she's not speaking up on.
Life just as damn near as much as me. They ain't never told nobody that they had a problem with their mammy when they was growing up. Girl, when people babysit my grandkids, when people babysitted my kids, this is the honest to God truth, y'all. When people babysitted my kids came with a debit card. That's how mother.
In the Win with Zen sweepstakes, you can get a chance to win $100,000. But there's more than one way to win with
boss I was, okay? I didn't drop no kids off without no money. When I dropped Dre off, Callie and Blue, trust and believe they had a debit card. I don't care if you got to do my kids' laundry. They just tell me what you swiping for. Okay? I don't give a if it was 2 days or 1 day. Here go the debit card. They say they hungry. My kids eat real food. They be ordering real shit. Don't be eating at McDonald's. I know I can't just drop my kids off over people's house that ain't got no money. Here go their debit card. They know the PIN number. Wherever you got to go to get their food. If y'all go out to eat, just swipe my mama got it. Okay? They spent one summer with my grandma in Ohio. This the God's honest truth. The medical records approve it. My son had an ear infection and was blue. Had an ear infection. My grandma said he keep pulling at his ears. I flew down there with my Screen Actors Guild insurance, got my baby a surgery all in that week and came home. Had that top-notch insurance, okay? And the deductible on the debit card. They took my baby's tonsils out and his adenoids out, and he was good to go to school in less than a week. I don't know who the told you I wasn't on my mother's game, but my kids ain't never, ever been without a house, been without a room. I ain't got no evictions on my mother. I'm 53 years old, don't know what that paperwork look like. They ain't never been evicted or thrown out of nowhere, okay? And I ain't never not got my motherfucking deposit back. Not never. Run me my money. This clean, here go your back, give me my money. So don't let these people get on this internet, on that Zeus network and start.
I was just about to say, like, I hate when I go watch these videos, and that's why I was just saying, motherfuckers just reuse motherfuckers' content. Also, another thing I was telling Chrisean, you might as well just get on fucking YouTube, live stream on YouTube, upload your videos to YouTube, because all of these fucking T pages, when they start using your shit, copyright the fuck out of them. You're getting paid for that shit. Like, stop. When you gotta put on that motherfucking business cap. Like when you dealing with certain shit, nah, bro, hell no. But I'm gonna go my ass to sleep because I'm tired. That's all I wanted to say. That's it. You demonic, let me block you. Hold on, let me read these dumbass comments. Hold on. We LOL, okay, right. Yeah, she makes bad decisions. Chrisean, LOL. But she was already 5 months, she couldn't abort it. She ran away from Zeus. Yeah, but that don't change the fact. Was you listening? Like, it doesn't change the fact that a motherfucker did not want to be involved in a situation. Everything I was just saying was to get motherfuckers to try to understand shit. What did I say about closed-mindedness? If you want to have that closed, find you somebody, go to a T page. This is not a T page. It says spiritual T because my name starts with the T. The fuck? What did I literally just say about motherfuckers being fucking weird and stupid? People make mistakes, but if you don't correct them, then you don't care. Okay, facts. Religion is politics. Where are we going with this? Are you good now? I'm not violent, but I'll fuck a bitch up for playing with me. Motherfuckers should not be scared of me unless they doing some weird shit. I'm tired of Chrisean. I don't even know why she has fans. She's evil and trifling. Key Pink, who are you? What type of person are you? Why are you overly judging somebody? Do you know everything about this damn woman? What's going on with you? If we put cameras in front of you 24/7, what will we find out about you? I want to see what she's gonna do when Blue get home. Everybody do. I just hope she make the best decision for herself and her fucking child. Crackbox just want sympathy. That's dead. Go be a mother, bro. You on my shit, telling her to be a mother. What the fuck is that doing? What did we just talk about? Was you listening to This Is Ruby's work? I don't give a fuck. I'm reacting to the shit. You demonic. Let me block you. You're on my shit, bitch. Free will exists. You do not have to be on this fucking channel. You do not have to listen to anything I'm fucking saying. You make the decision to come over here and listen to what the fuck I said, and then comment on some shit. It sounds like you have some personal issues, bitch. If your life was fully together, you wouldn't be on my shit. Period, point, motherfucking blank. I told motherfuckers at the beginning of this video, I am a spiritual advisor. I am a spiritual interpreter. I am a spiritual life coach. I've been on my spiritual journey for 12 fucking years. I've learned a lot of lessons through experiences. I try to teach people with my experiences and the shit that I went through. The fuck? Chrisean is afraid of her sister, so she used to leave Maddie, Zeus, and Lemmy on her main source of income. Club bookers don't give her much. First off, I already said that she was like, I felt energy that she was afraid of her fucking sister, which is why I said motherfuckers needs to be set the fuck down, because her sister is on some fucking weird shit. She needs to stop trying to be fucking friends with her fucking sister and realize when a motherfucker really don't fucking want you around. I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker being family. If a motherfucker weird, they're weird. They gotta go. So Haley, like, I'm psychic as hell. And I don't know too much about certain situations unless I really like delve into them, if I put my time and energy into the situation. So how do you know that she leaving baddies because she's scared of her sister? Like, how did you find this information out? Honestly, I want to know so I could go look at the shit too. I would like to know. I already said that the reason I stopped trying to help her was because of her situation with trying to constantly hold on to Blueface because she needed money. I went the fuck off on her. I'm not saying she a bitch, but I was mad as hell. I went the fuck off on her. And I eventually calmed down because I got a download. It was some shit about money. She needed fucking money. Okay, motherfuckers go through shit. She constantly trying to keep up a persona for fucking social media. I done told her about that shit too. So this was a fucking form of income. And just like I said, it was devil's money. It was money that she was not supposed to accept. She was not supposed to reach out to them in the first place. That's why a lot of this shit is happening to her, to teach her a fucking lesson that all money is not good money. Club bookings don't give her much because she's not promoting herself correctly and she's not trying to clean her fucking reputation like she should be doing. So... And I did feel some energy while I was talking. Like I said, I wasn't on this page because I don't have a dual monitor set up because of shit that I had went through in the fucking past. I had to sell all my shit because I'm real about shit. I went through shit. I'm not finna try to keep up shit for fucking social media. If I gotta do what I gotta do, my gaming computer, I've been gaming since I was 4 years old. I love playing video games and shit. I had to sell my shit. And motherfucker, I spent damn near $2,000 on that fucking computer and they gave me $200 for it back. But I had to do what I had to do. But that look out like all the dumbass shit. Well, that's all the fucking comments. I literally said multiple times, don't come over here with this dumb shit. And what the fuck y'all do? Come over here with the dumb shit. I'm tired of Chrisean. This one, did I respond to this? I didn't even know why she has fans. She's evil, trifling, not a good mom or person. If you're tired of Chrisean, listen to me very closely. I'm finna tell you why you having issues with your fucking life in a lot of fucking ways. Now, I'm not finna do a reading and try to figure out everything that's going on in your life because I'm not that fucking nosy. If you're tired of Chrisean and my video says Chrisean versus Zeus, why the fuck did you click the video? Why would you click the video? It makes no fucking sense. I don't know why she has fans. I clearly spoke at the beginning of the video saying that she was the divine feminine, wherever she was at on her fucking journey. She had a lot of shit to learn. I was on my old Facebook. I didn't completely talk about this, but I was on my old Facebook page and I was seeing shit that I had wrote in like 2011 and shit. And I'm like, bro, I was tweaking. Like the next time I go live on Facebook, I'm gonna definitely have to talk about that. Like, damn, I was shit. I was saying all that. But that didn't take away from the fact that I was born a divine feminine. Like, it's a lot of shit that motherfuckers don't understand, which is why I was saying a lot of shit at the beginning of this fucking video. It's Nordic runes. Do you know what runes are? They're symbols and shit, right? There is a rune named Algiz, Algiz. It looks like a Y with a stick in the middle of it. It stands for protection and a connection to the divine. I was born with that birthmark on my fucking neck. You demonic, let me block you. I'm demonic for what? Do you know what demonic is, bitch? I'm surprised you was able to fucking spell it. Like, if I'm demonic, that means don't be on my shit. Why would you be, if you seen like the shit that y'all see, like what do you picture as a fucking demon, right? If you seen a demon, would you be thirsty to be in that demon space? Would you be like, hey, you're a demon, oh my God, I have to do something to block you? Or would you just not go around that demon? That don't make sense. You're fucking slow. Now she's messing with an 18-year-old to give him herpes she got from being annoying. He's young and naive. Now, a lot of this shit is alleged. It's shit that I may know that I haven't fully pulled the energy on to fully find out, because that's not my fucking business. But if you got this shit based off of stuff from the internet, he's 18 years old. He's a grown motherfucking man. He knows the difference. He should know this shit, and he should approach the situation with caution. This should be a conversation that motherfuckers having behind the scenes. But also, let's talk about how this is getting to a point of parasocial behavior. Do you know what parasocial means? Hold on. Because I want to give you the exact definition of what parasocial is. A parasocial relationship is a one-sided imaginary bond with a public figure like a celebrity or fictional character, where you feel a sense of intimacy and connection that isn't reciprocated. I talked about Carlissa being overly invested in someone else's life, and that's just causing her to not be able to move forward on her own path, her own journey type of shit. So why are we doing the same shit that I was just saying that was holding the motherfucker back? I even was saying like, hey, let me not be judgmental, because I'm able to put myself in a lot of people's shoes to understand why they do the thing that they do, so I can then in turn do what I can to help these people. So why is you giving into the same shit? Well, that's the weird shit. Like, if you didn't hear that part, then okay. But like I was saying with the forgive them for they know not what I do, if you heard that part and still like you choosing to be in karmic energy, the shit where I say motherfuckers just want to hate her, you just look at everything that you could to attach some fucking hate to. I'm not saying you have to simp over the girl. I'm not saying you have to become a fan of her. I'm not saying you have to support her. But what I'm saying is a lot of y'all do not know what the fuck y'all be talking about when it comes to life. Motherfuckers don't know how to understand people because they don't understand themselves. Motherfuckers don't really know people. They don't really know themselves. Motherfuckers don't love other people because they don't really love themselves. So I'm having a hard time understanding stupid shit. Like, dumb shit give me a headache on the side of, like, right here on my eyebrow. You can't see because my camera not on because, bitch, my wig not. I call everybody a bitch. If you take that shit the wrong way, that's on you. This way I talk. But, bitch, my motherfucking hair is all over my goddamn head. I ain't put my wig cap or my wig on. It's motherfucking 2 o'clock in the morning type shit. I had like 6 hours of sleep before then. I was up for 24 hours fucking working on video games, and I had to edit a fucking video and a whole bunch of other bullshit. So it's weird. cool. Like, is y'all cool? What part of spiritual? Like, if you could have did anything, you could have been over here learning. If you wanted to hop in the comment section, you could have been asking some questions about some shit instead of trying to tell me some shit, bitch. I'm trying to help motherfuckers. Why you being weird? I'm so kind and I'm cool. I'm a whole vibe. Like, I be chill as hell when motherfuckers got sense. But when you come over here with that dumb shit, that's when I get to acting like I be acting like this extra shit. Like, the fuck? What the hell? The fuck is wrong with folks? Y'all ass needs we gonna do a collective group therapy session is what needs to happen around this bitch, because there's some problems circling around the collective energy. Because ain't no motherfucking way. I just got back on this page and seen all that crazy ass shit. Ain't no motherfucking way. I am disappointed in every last person that said some dumb ass shit on here, on some real shit. Because ain't no fucking way I just did all of that explaining and y'all got on here saying that dumb ass shit. Ain't no motherfucking way, bro. This is why I say Earth is ghetto and humans ain't got no fucking sense. Because ain't no fucking way. Really, I'm a hope that motherfuckers just came in late and didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'ma pray that that's actually what was going on. Because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. But with all that being said, I'm finna get the fuck up off here. I said what the fuck I needed to say. Like I said, I was just trying to explain shit to motherfuckers that wanted to understand shit. I do not talk to closed-minded individuals. I do not talk to people that can't think for themselves. I do not talk to people who live for the fucking internet. This is not for them. This is for the motherfuckers that want to learn. This is for the motherfuckers that want to listen. This is for the motherfuckers that know that they don't know everything. Because even with everything that I fucking know, I still don't know everything. Like, I don't want to bring, that is a lot to explain. I don't want to say that. Tell me some demonic. Who is your God? How do you know of this God? This God is in the sky. Make that make logical sense. Do you know why you say amen after a prayer, or you just say it? Because I know the reason behind it, but I feel like this particular topic I'm talking about, because I brought up Chrisean, honestly, motherfuckers is not smart enough to grasp the shit that I have to say. So go learn something away from me if you on dumb shit. If a motherfucker want to actually learn some shit from me, I have no issue with teaching motherfuckers. That's my job. That's what I was here. That's why I was born for, a big fella. But we ain't finna be doing that dumb shit. But anyway, for the dumb motherfuckers, go straight to hell. Hell is not a place that you go to after fucking death. Hell and fucking heaven exists while you're alive. It's a frequency. Energy is everything. Everything is energy. You decide where the fuck you gonna live in hell or heaven based off of your fucking actions and what the fuck, like, your interactions with motherfuckers, then the decisions you make. Because when motherfuckers seeing this fucking video, they had a decision to either keep scrolling, press the video. When motherfuckers entered this fucking chat or whatever, they had the decision whether to say some dumb shit or shut the fuck up or ask a fucking question. You making your decisions, so that is where you're placing yourself in the energetic frequencies, shit, all that good shit, right? Demonic. It's a bitch. I don't even have a dick, but suck the dick that I don't have. Anyway, bye. Fucking stupid shit.